Yeah, coach, everybody, because they will continue on with a game called Danganronpa Antebellum. Let's go.
I can picture it in my head clearly. That girl H talked about. Desperately looking into the crowd to see if he's there. Seeing if he's supporting her. I can see the grandparents turning on their televisions to watch their favorite TV presenter. But it's just a rerun again. And it will always just be reruns now. Why does death want to dance with those who are most loved?
Because life's unfair and that's how things are. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Chill. How could this have... I was incredibly shocked. The last body may have been more brutal, but this time there were two. But despite all the fear and shock, one despair-filled voice rang out above everyone else's. H? No. This isn't fair. Well, that's life. Hey, buddy, it's time for training. Please drag me to training. Please, wake up. I can't do this alone. I'm not strong. I'm just a useless idiot. Please, I can't. We were going to... should we? Stand up, kid. He's not coming back. Shut up. You're not helping anything. You never helped anything. You monster, you probably did this. Ooh, throwing accusations early on, I see. Hold on, it's too early to make assumptions. No, you don't get to hold on to me. You don't get to patronize me. None of you ever took me seriously aside from H. I hate all of you. I hate all of you so much. I want H back. What's all the no? Oh dear, this is quite a conundrum. Ooh, two more people to the party. Kyo, look. Quiet. Kitara's sobbing was interrupted by another shaky voice who just entered alongside Yui. Taka? Oh fuck, alright, Taka. Fucking game. Taka? No. Suga froze it up as soon as she'd walked in, but as the seriousness of the situation dawned on her, she rushed up to Taka's body and grabbed it in her arms, falling to her knees.
Taka, Wake up. Wake up, please. Please, Blondie, please, I'm begging you.
Stop shaking the corpse. You're destroying evidence.
Ooh, that's cold.
I don't want to hear any of that from you.
Moron. Just like their friend. Not concerned with self-preservation in the slightest. Must want us all to die.
Taka, I'm sorry I didn't help you more. I'm sorry, I'll make sure whoever did this to you gets a fate worse than...
What?
Taka?
Still alive?
Oh my god, you're alive?
Oh, thank God. I was this close to okay, time to delete the channel, fellas. It was good knowing you. It was nice knowing you all.
Hey, what? You still can't speak.
Oh, right, the hypnosis thing. Right, I remember. Let's just focus on the fact he's alive for now. Hey, do you remember anything? No use. Morning, Taka. Speak up. The hypnosis, yeah. That's still in effect. Three figures walked in, the three others unaccounted for aside from Mint and Amelia, Smini, Takiko, and Ray. Oh, that's a shame. Good morning, Taka. Heard everyone else greeting you. Glad to see you're okay. Takiko looked at Eiichi's corpse extremely briefly before turning to Taka. Oh lord, that's Eiichi. Only someone really strong could have... Right after the show, huh? You... Oh, Suga, should you not focus on your little friend there? He appears to have something on his head. Asuka grabbed Ray's tie and pulled him forward, leaving Taka in the arms of Takiko. Whatever you did to them, reverse it. Taka could have vital information. That is true. Alora is the smartest here. Stop this nonsense. Ray didn't seem intimidated, more amused by the entire situation. Oh, come on, Sugi. I know it may be inconvenient, but I cannot stop the suggestion. It will merely wear off in a few hours. We don't have a few hours, we have a murder to solve. And I want my muse back. Hehe, he said so many silly words, must be the fact he's ginger. Right, darling. See, I don't even get what she's saying now. Yeah, me too. And what I'm hearing here is a complete lack of faith in ourselves to solve this case. Take this as good practice for if the smart ones drop dead. Suga, do let go of my tie now. You know there's nothing I can do, so it's time you get to solving this case. Teamwork and all that, You really don't give a shit whether that we solve the case or not. Who even are you? You're friends, so let's not pretend we're enemies. I really don't intend to upset you. Suga let out a deep breath and let go of Ray, walking over to Taka. Come on, Taka, good to still have you around. Let's get you patched up. Oh boy. I was like, okay, I was gonna make a goodbye video that, okay fellas, Taka's dead. I have no more reason to play anymore. Let's get you patched up. I'm taking you to the infirmary to patch his head injuries. Not gonna solve whatever issues he's going on up there. Dude, he just got attacked. Suga paused at the usually so meek boy was saying something like that. What? Huh? Not so fun to be bullied when it's you and not some dumb fragile encyclopedia boy, huh? Dude, someone could just punch you in the face. Why does he get to live and sniff? Not Ichi. Dude, what the fuck? Easy there. You're really asking for a beating. You do realize everyone's a criminal here, right? And we could just beat you up, but not to the point of murder because then body discovery announcement, yada yada. Kotaro, fate has its strange ways of working, but everything will be okay. We'll kill whoever did this, and we'll get them nice and punished. I'm sorry, I don't know what's gotten into me. I want him back. I'll get going with him now. As the circle left Emilia and Mint finally entered the room, seeing who it was, Mint stepped back a little and Emilia covered her mouth. Oh hey look, it's the potential murderer that tried to kill me. Oh god. God damn it. He was a good soul. The best soul out of all of us, and he's gone. Dude. And where have you two been? None of your business, Dionysus Dick. They were with me while the murder was happening. We think we were together when the body was found. We all got notes telling us to go there. Well, kinda. Notes? No, not notes. Of course I meant notes. Jesus. Jeez, don't need to be rude. I was just curious, as I got a note about pageants in childhood, so I went to the place where it said Enosuga was there. I do admit I got a similar note. I will not go into detail, but hey, ours were all about unethical ways of making money. Unethical ways of making money? Why do I even try? So did anyone else get notes? I did. Kotaro probably did too, considering he was... Wait, you all got notes telling you to go to somewhere for some reason? Indeed. I got a note, but it wasn't like that. It was telling me a secret about Shingo, and because of that I wrote Shingo a note. But Mint also showed up there, and I didn't write him a note. That's weird. Huh? You know what's weirder? The fact we didn't get any notes. Not at all. We didn't get to join the note party. No fun, can we? Alara was cut off by Kiyoshi grabbing her arm. Everyone turned to Kiyoshi. Did you not get a note? No comment. Now, isn't that just suspicious, Sue? Oh, look at that. Gonna accuse one again. Immediately. Not inherently, it's just odd. Everything about this is odd. I hate it. I hate it. It must be a dream. Wake up, wake up. Wake me up before you go. Kotaro started rapidly pitching himself, turning his arm red. I reached over and carefully took his hand. Hey. I know what it's like. I won't say everything is going to be okay. It's not. But he wouldn't want this to be in vain. He didn't deserve this. I know. Oh my god, do you guys do anything but have mental breakdown after mental breakdown? Mananeko jumped onto the top of Eiichi's body, standing on his head, which made Yui gag slightly. Literally, what do I need to do to force you guys to investigate? All you do is cry and stuff. Like, I know your friend is dead, no need to be overdramatic. Our friend's dead, that's kind of a valid reason to cry. Back in my day, if someone died, we'd say... relatable. Mananeko seemed to glitch out for a moment before shaking their head and returning to normal. So get on with it. We have a limited time to investigate. Your lives are at stake and I have taxes to procrastinate filing after the trial. What? What sort of taxes do you even need to file? Well, not taxes. Then what? Child support. I apologize for interrupting, but are we going to get some sort of autopsy or file on the body? Do you want to repeat what you just fucking said? You know, info on the trial. It could be helpful for us to figure out the time the body was murdered and the injuries the body endured in. Alright, let me just give you all the keys to how you can solve this murder. Why don't I just give the exact cause of death while I'm at it? Of course I'm not going to do that. It will remove all the challenge. Now get the fuck to work. Mananeko scuttled back through the vents. Well, that was something. Ooh, I'm gonna run laps around the lab trying to find the cat. Oh, Christ. Yoshi gripped his head and carted a hand through his hair as he glared at all of us. Seeing Alora dash off in search of the cat, he quickly followed, trying to keep her close to him. Still find it weird how neither of them got notes. But the rest of us did, right? From what I've gathered. Alright, we'll figure out the specifics of those notes in the trial. Cool. We need to start searching this room. I'm gonna go follow after Kiyoshi and Alora. Make sure they're not doing anything weird. And with a distant look in her eyes, Lara walked out, presumably for a well-meaning cause. What's up with her? Why do you care? Do you have anything to say about her? Geez, what's with that look? Ooh, someone's finally fighting back against Amelia. Please, just focus on investigating. Yeah, nice appointment. Right. Cool. Eiichi, come back, please. Hey, deep breaths. What do you want? I just need to inspect the body for a moment. Is that okay? Okay, he seemed to like you. You can. Thank you. I'm sorry this happened to him. I know what it's like to lose someone close to you. Happened too many times in my life. Looked at the body. There were bruises all over the exposed skin. Must have been some sort of struggle. He seemed to have died from being hung, but something drew my attention. His fingers, they were covered in blood. Tara seemed to notice me looking at them. He must have fought until the end. Couldn't have done it to himself. If he did, he'd regret it. I just know it. Okay. I get the main rope, but what are the purpose of these? Pointed towards the strange strings around Eiichi's arms that seemed to loosely fall and not lead anywhere. I don't know, but they seem to have been cut off from the other strings in here. Other strings. There are strings tied to certain spotlights in here that can be pulled to make them change direction. There are also some attached to the ceiling here and tied to certain objects. Like a really intricate cat's cradle. Like a sadistic spider's web. Some monster must have trapped Eiichi like a puppet and stripped him of everything. It's not fair, it's not right. I want Eiichi back. Okay, I know, right? Hey, Kotaro, I know it can be hard to accept. You can grieve for as long as it takes, but he's gone now, and I'm so sorry. It hurts. I want to see him again, too. I hope whoever hurt him gets a very painful death. Taro's sudden bitterness was completely new to me and rather striking. I thought it was best to leave him to grieve. Right. We don't talk about what's under the podium. Why not? Hey, Takiko. I looked over at Takiko. Instead of looking at any significant, she seemed rather fixated on one spotlight from the hypnosis show in particular. Made any discoveries, Taki? Does no one else see it? See what? Takiko pointed to the spotlight. Yes, Taki, that's a spotlight. I get it now. People like you and the others are too worried and stressed about silly meaningless things like death and disdain to take in your surroundings. Meaningless? Well, I suppose everything is meaningless in the grand scheme of things. It's us who choose what we put meaning into, and I only put meaning into the good things in life, Shishi, so the bad things don't seem so bad. Okay, good thing to live, yeah. What a weird lifestyle. And what have you put meaning into this time, The spotlight during the show, it was a completely different angle. It has a string attached to it that could have been yanked to move it. Before it would have been pointing at the back wall, but now it points at Chi-Chi's torso. My god, you're very perceptive. That's extremely impressive, Taki. Well, I am the ultimate at my job for a reason. Takiko giggled, looking back at the spotlight. May not mean anything, but then why did the killer put a string on it and move it in the first place? Anyway, good luck with investigating, Shishi. You too. Cool. That helped. Good luck. Figure this out and just know it. Nothing weird here. Hey there, Smeeney. Remember Mint had checked these before the hypnosis show to check there was nothing in them, but it was worth checking anyway. I looked at it. Smeeney was standing looking up at them. We may have reconciled a little bit at the show, but things were still rocky. Still, I hope we could put everything aside and focus on the investigation. Let me lift you up. Huh? Wait, what? You're the shortest between us. Easier for me to lift you than for you to lift me. Is that how it is? But why? Has decreasing the amount of time you spend with me decrease your intelligence more, mortal? There's something in the vent. Let's get a closer look. Something in there, but Mint said he saw nothing. Why would he? I took a deep breath in and nodded my head. Alright, but only quickly. Smeen hoisted me into her shoulders, letting me get a closer look at the vent. What do you see? Give me a second. 1. 2. I gave you 1, now you're testing my patience. Some sort of fabric is clogging the vent. Cool. Fabric and vent. There we go. Smeeney hoisted me down and picked up her book again. That's all I require of you, mortal. You're doing it again. What? Nothing, don't worry. No, go on, speak up, I'm waiting. Would you like to repeat that, mortal? All this mortal speak, acting as if I'm worthless than the dirt you walk on? You're building walls around you. If you build walls instead of facing stuff, you'll just end up being unable to handle things. And if someone takes you acting so high and mighty bad, you could end up dying, Smeeney. I will show people respect when they earn it. You have not earned mine back. Gee, what a friend, what a friend. And I don't think being more concerned about what I think of you than fighting the killer is going to help build respect. The fuck do I have to do? Grow wings? He wouldn't want us to be like this, Smeeney. Stop acting like you knew what he wanted. How long were you and Draco acquainted for? Oh, you should go. I should. Nice talk. This was used to knock Taka unconscious, right? Hey, I was crushing him when we found him. God, there's glass everywhere. It's a miracle Taka survived. It doesn't have any weird strings attached to it like the other lights, which may indicate it was a last-minute decision to use it. It's much further away from the body, nearer the entrance. Aye, it's all very bizarre. Fallen spotlight. You see how this looks, right? Yeah, it's sparkling. What's up with that? I looked at a strange shiny object, seemingly quickly discarded gardening scissors. Not just any gardening scissors. Those are Mint scissors, of course. Someone's gonna frame Mint. Those are my best friend's goddamn scissors, yeah. Remember when you almost killed me? Didn't you just try and kill him? And me? I wish you didn't walk in. Do you still want to kill me? I don't know. Yeah, shush. Yeah, I don't like you. Mine has been a mess. Now is the time, sister killer. I didn't kill Akari. You bitch. What's with the sudden outburst? Because of your stupid baseless accusation, you dumb bitch. Of course, you're also talking about my fucking blood-related sister. I didn't. This wasn't my fault. You would understand. You haven't. If it were up to me, then I would have killed you instead. Jeez, weirdo much. Says the fucking person who fucking almost killed me. Almost fucking stabbed me with a knife. And seeing me flip out, the walls and barriers were up again. And Amelia's usual sassy persona was back. I took a deep breath and pulled on my tie to calm myself down, grounding myself. Alright, it is exactly set up to be your fucking therapist, so if you don't mind me, shut the fuck up, honestly. Started slipping the scissors into her pocket. Oh, great. Now you're hiding evidence. What are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you and me were all buddy fucking friends and rainbows now, huh? We're friends, I think. So I'm sure you won't mind me hiding this to save my best friend's ass at the trial. What the fuck? Just because you like him doesn't mean he's off the table as a suspect, yeah. Shut up, you bitch. And with that, I watched Amelia walk off, hiding the evidence. And you're not gonna do anything about it, sheesh? Okay. Fine. Taro was still looking up at the corpse, sobbing his eyes out, but he saw one particular figure standing by a seemingly innocuous stage curtain. Yui, are you gonna help the investigation? Of course I am. I can't just stand around after last time. Right, and why are you just staring at a curtain? And there they go again. Try to find something wrong in everything I do. Sorry. Do you even still trust me after last time? It's hard, Yui. I know, so I'm gonna work hard to regain that trust so everyone can see how really super smart and cute I am inside, Ihi. Same attitude as ever. At least she seems to be trying to improve herself. Alright, we need to buckle down. Look at this, cheekbones. Wait, I see it now. There are footprints on the curtain. Cool. Nice one, Yui. Now, isn't that just super weird? They seem fairly generic. We couldn't really rule out these being anyone's footprints aside from Eiichi's. But Shingoju, you gotta consider the implication here. The implication? Well, the only reason there could have been footprints on the curtain is if someone climbed up, Which means there must be something up there. Huh, I did not consider that implication. If only we could. Tara dear, could you come here for a second? What do you want? Are you afraid of heights, sweetie? A bit. Then close your eyes. Without another second's notice, Yui picked up Kotaro and helped lift him up to the top of the curtain, to which he quickly scrambled to the top and found himself standing on the top of the wall. What the frick? Not cool, not cool. My best friend just died, Yui. Yeah, very sad and tragic. But all of our lives are in danger, so let's investigate, shall we? Do you see anything up there? Water bottles, the ones Miss Asami purified. Empty. Interesting. Water bottles, huh? Well, goodness, I do hope that the killer did not simply just take a little snack break up there. That's all kinds of messed up. Anything else? No, wait. Holy, this was up here the whole time? Stop being so vague, sweetheart. What did you see? There's a door up here. Can you open it? Yep, it isn't even locked. Cool. Maintenance door. What is it laid out to? The rest of lab side 1, but from a height. All the pipes disconnects to every single room through those pipes. There we go. That could just be the thing we need. Thank you, Sugar Plum. You can come down now. Sugar Plum, sweetheart, dear. Kotaro, get down here. I can see myself in the water below. He's next to me. What is he on about? Hey, Eiichi, bud, I'm just up here. Now I get it. He's a crazy person. Yui, don't be mean. His best friend just died. Sorry, old habits. I'm up here and you're down there. I want to see you again. It would just take one jump, right? Yep. One jump and we could train together again. Okay, that's enough, Kotaro. Let's toss aside such silly thoughts. Come on. Yui quickly climbed up the curtain and grabbed Kotaro's hand. Pulling him off the pipes, he began to walk across and back to the entrance of the maintenance door. I hate you. Just let me be with my friend. It's not fair. I mean, he wants to, so just, lock him up in his room or something. Oh goodness, stop being so ridiculous. Come on. You wouldn't want that. Get over yourself. Harsh much? Sometimes you just have to be. Come on, Kota. Let's get you away from the body. I don't think it's good for you to be here. I'm Eiichi. Yeah, we get it. I know, let's get you to the infirmary. Asuka can help you. Kotaro rubbed his eyes and let out a small sob, but nodded. I looked at Yui and gave her a small thank you before I took Kotaro's hand and led him to the infirmary. Still not talking. Oh, at least you're alive. I really wish you were better at charades. He's terrible at charades. Hey, Asuka, you hanging up okay? Oh, hi. You came to oh, you brought Kotaro? H.E. He's a little out of it right now. I was wondering if we could keep an eye on him. But of course, sure, it's not like I'm incredibly stressed already or anything. It's not like everyone just throws their problems at me and expects me to deal with them when I'm still grappling with the fact my friend just died for the second time in a row. Holy shit. Completely fine, yep, 100%. Suki isn't stressed at all. In fact, why don't you just give me your firstborn kid and just trauma dump on me too? Oh, never mind. I could take Katara somewhere else. Nah, I'm kidding. Were you deceived? Seemed pretty convincing to me. Well, all that stress stuff was made up, so let's just forget about it, Come on, Katara, come here. We're gonna work on trying to figure out what Taka is trying to say together. Speaking of Taka, how are his injuries? Just a head with nothing too major. He's gonna be A-okay. Anything of note? Nice note. Yep, just getting around to that. In every room I've been in, all the clocks are messed up. None of them are moving, and all of them aren't showing the correct time. Weird, right? That is really weird. So if Taka's terrible charades, why don't just write down what he saw or something? I don't know. We still have some investigation time left, but I'm not sure what else to possibly look at. Well, maybe talk to Lyra? Huh. She was who I met up with before we found the body, and she was acting real weird the entire meeting, and despite us being in the fitness room, she knew just where to go to find the body. Ooh. She said she was going to look for Kiyoshi, and all after they left, I'll try and find her. You all take care as much as you can, that is. Walked out into the hall, going out on my search for Lyra, only pausing when I heard a strange noise coming from the sterilization center. Splish splash, splish splash. My curiosity getting the better of me, I walked into the sterilization center to see. Now, isn't this just the most fun? Come on, Kiyoshi, the water's great. Darling, don't make me get the ropes again. Again? No, you're not getting anything. She's a danger to herself. Guy has a point. She looks to me like she's just having fun. It's not really your job to dictate what you can and can't do. Here, let's have a water fight. We have a murderer to find, darling. Wait, did we go to the trial yet? I can't remember. Usually at a very heavy sigh as Laura returned to splashing in the water. So what was that about the notes in the hall earlier? Is that really any of your business? Oh, we didn't get any notes. Kiyoshi's just a little dummy, so he's not telling anyone that. He's like a little 12-year-old boy, wants to be included in everything, even someone's elaborate murder plot. That's not my reasoning. You sure like winding me up like this. Yep, and when I'm not like this, I either don't know who you are or I want to kill you. Can't blame her with how you treat her. You don't have any right to talk with how you treat this meanie. Hoo. That's an entirely different situation. Well, dear Shiko, come back and say that to me when you don't start speaking to yourself every 2 minutes. Those are intense psychological breakdowns and I'm getting better with them. Shiko's an imaginary friend too? I've got one called Lily. She's a robotic kitty. Rain is infantilizing, degrading hypnosis. Anything weird here? Looks like some sort of cheap porn magazine. But instead of people, it's just filled with pictures of catnip. Nothing weird here. Holy crap, the sound effects don't hurt my ears anymore? Well, kinda. Splish splash, splish splash. I never actually learned how to swim. That's nice, Laura. Please call me Laurie. Okay, Laurie. Splish splash, splish splash. Laura giggled as she threw a head full of water at Kiyoshi, causing him to let out a low grunt. The life of an artist. Wait, what is this stuff? It has a strange beige color. Ew, gross. Now you're covered in stuff, you little weirdo. We can fairly say I'm not enjoying the day. Maybe we should put some of the water aside for Laura to analyze when she's not like this. You're right, it could be useful. There's your brain, Chico. I was starting to wonder if I had just imagined that in the first trial. Thanks. I narrowed my eyes as Kiyoshi went to store some of the water in the main baths in a small test tube. Cool. Discolored water. Hey, did Lara come check up on you? No, that two-faced delinquent bitch hasn't come to see any of us. Kiyoshi let out an exhausted groan. Alright, I'm gonna go try looking in her room. Alora, you can come join me there if Kyoshi gets too boring. Okay, bye. Goodbye, Shinku. I walked through the hall swiftly, not sure how much time I had left to investigate. Still, I wanted to clear up what Kotaro said about Lyra. I got to her room and knocked on her door. Lyra? No answer. I slowly crept open the door and... What did you see? There was no Lyra, but the room was extremely messy. Most notably, the fact that everyone's monopads were on her bed. Uh-oh. I looked through my pockets for my monopad, but it wasn't there. It was among everyone else's monopads on her bed. How the fuck? When could it have gotten there? That's when I remember, after Takiko gave me that sweet... That breakdown I had, Lyra was the one to help me. Oh, that's when she fucking stole our monopad when we had a breakdown. Shoot, dude, that's fucking... Oh, Lyra, what a friend. Lyra isn't a liar after all. What is she, the ultimate liar? Something? The ultimate con man? Could it be possible that she took it when she was... Yep. I noticed a small book under Lyra's bed. I quickly pulled it out and scanned over the title. Oh, speak of coming classless. Feeling something was terribly off, I flicked to the page of Lyra's class. Or what should have been. Who's that?
This was what was meant to be her class. But she isn't there.
Who's that? Callum Nielsen, Ultimate Debaters. Well, now that's just weird because the Ultimate Debaters is Lyra, unless she's fucking lying. Wait, is that us? No, wait. Is that Alora Mint? Somebody else? Don't know who that is.
There is an ultimate debatist here. Callum Nilsson? Who are you, Lyra Chattel?
My train of thought was cut off immediately by a ringing announcement from the monitor.
Alright, you know the drill and I need to hire an accountant, so I'm not gonna hold your hands there. Get to the elevator pronto. It's trial time!
I quickly put down the yearbook. I felt I'd seen something I was not meant to see. Taking a deep breath, I dashed to the elevator, looking around the others gathered. We need to think logically, extra so on this one considering Alora is. Oh, Doric style pillars. Those are the least best type of Greek architecture. Ain't that fun? Compromised. I don't think we have much to worry about. Yeah, Alora isn't the only smart one here. My gaze locked onto Lyra. Something very off about her, as the smell of something was very present on her breath. Probably been smoking or drinking again, or... Either way, HE's dead. They can't be ignored. I know I'm not the smartest, but I'll give it my best. That's a change of pace. What's wrong with you? Nothing, I realized I've been so mean and I want to try and do better and continue being the idol you can look up to. What a narcissist. Darcy pretty out of it, still spaced out from HE's death. Alright, no reason delaying the inevitable, is there? Let's get to it. Ray took the charge, a certain drive in his step, an odd confidence in his posture as he opened up the elevator and looked back at all of us with a smile. Let's see what fate has in store for us, I looked around. Everyone held a bit of apprehension, but nevertheless, we all walked into the elevator. Oh my man, don't forget to stretch, boys. Every time we stepped into this elevator, a feeling of dread overcame us, or at least it overcame me. Because I knew that if we were able to ascend up it after the trial, we'd leave with less people than we entered with. I've never been good with loss, that's why Mom never let me have a pet. Oh. Where are we, by the way? Oh, there we are. Next to Mint. I'd not be able to cope if it died. And I don't think I could cope if any more of us died. Still, we'd lost HE. Yeah. We almost lost Taka, he only barely survived. Yeah, fuck, I almost quit the game because of that. If we hadn't arrived, we could have bled to death. I was not going to let that attack go unpunished. We will deliver justice no matter the cost. Save.
Alright, if you don't mind me taking charge, I believe we should start with...
Did I tell you that you could start yet? No respect. Honestly, what have I ever done to you?
Everything. Put them in the killing game. Made them psychologically break down and shit to the point of murdering each other. Yeah.
Keep us against our will, force us to kill each other, holding our loved ones hostage, making our criminal offenses, and keep his darkest secrets.
Details. Back on track. Let's start with a simple explanation of the class trap. You know what? Fuck it. You already know all this shit, and clearly you guys think you're too cool for me. So just start or something.
Alright. I would like to start with our locations during the time of the murder. I myself got a note directing me to the infirmary.
I similarly got a note like that. Clearly, they got a hold of my secret.
I was in the infirmary with them. Got a cool little note talking about all the weird ways we all made money. Did you guys know that street magicians steal your money? That's wild!
Wait, what?
I'm gonna take a wild guess here and say I don't think street magicians are meant to do that.
Well, that's what Razy did. And that's not even his crime.
Dude.
Eh?
Dude, what have you done?
No, what are you playing at? You did what?
Not right now. We have bigger things to discuss.
Wait, but
I said after the trial.
He's like, fuck off, it's not related at all.
If you're so insistent, then where were you, Carmine?
Who's Carmine again?
Medicine storage. Mitt and Shinku were also there. They can back me up. Sorry, smartass, but your plan to catch me off guard failed.
Alright, Emilia Carmine? Yeah.
And what were you doing there?
it was a setup. Amelia was given information about me that made her invite me there, and Mint joined shortly after due to a note.
Oh, and by the way, she almost killed us, so that's something as well. Take note.
That's 6 people with notes. I am starting to notice a pattern.
A pattern that everybody has notes except for Kiyoshi and Laura. Nice pattern.
But me and Kyo got sus notes. None at all. 0.
Thanks.
Don't you feel special? Everyone hated you so much, no one gave you a note. Whoa!
Me and Katara both got notes about forgery. We were in the gym, but I sensed something was off.
You made us leave really quickly. If only we were quicker.
Jesus Christ, you already left quickly. You demand more quickness? How the hell is Lyra supposed to know there was gonna be a body? A body discovery.
I miss him. I miss him.
Yes, I know it sucks, and I'm trying very hard to be empathetic. But sweetie, we do need to focus on the trial.
I agree with her.
Me and Suki were both invited to Lab 1 due to notes relating to our involvement in pageants.
That's true. So that leaves the only other person without a note being...
Wait, Taka doesn't have a note too?
And he was attacked, so...
Taka may have an alibi due to him being attacked. But what about Kiyoshi and Alora? They have no notes and currently no alibi.
Well, my dear, I'm glad you asked.
Kyoshi kept me in his room being disgusted by my very existence. Yay!
Disgusted is a strong word, darling.
Revolted!
Nevertheless, we both have alibis. We were with each other the entire time.
So, wait, do we all have alibis?
Damn, how the fuck did we solve this?
Then what? Speak! Finish your goddamn sentences, my lord!
Then how could this murder have even taken place?
That's what the trial is all about, Kotaro. What? It says the debate is about to break out. Non-stop debate is about to start. When an argument you can refute comes up, it'll show as a yellow text. You will then get the option to refute it with one of the available truth bullets, and well, you know how this goes. If you're playing this fan gun, you probably played a million other fan guns. Or you haven't, in which case I would recommend playing other RPG Maker fan guns as you're really reaching the bottom of the barrel here, hun. Good luck. Let's see.
So we were all busy? Then maybe the murder occurred before the meetings?
But how would the killer plant the notes while committing the murder? Unless the notes were placed after the murder.
What's the point distracting everyone after it's all done? Unless you wanted to hide the time of the murder, that is.
Well, with the fact all of us were busy at the time, is it possible Ichi committed suicide? That man was quite the hermit after all.
Ichi would never do that! And I know him better than anyone!
Gotta focus, there must be something I'm missing.
Is it possible Ichi committed suicide?
Nah, I don't think so. Because remember when we investigated about the bloody fingerprints or something?
No, that's wrong.
Cool. Break. Don't crash.
Can't have been a suicide.
And why would that be?
The bloody fingerprints. It indicates that Ichi, until the very end, tried to get out of the ropes.
Huh, I also said fingerprints when it's supposed to be fingertips.
See? It's what I've been telling you all! Ichi wouldn't want to die!
Great input. Thanks. Never talk again.
Still, that could just indicate Eiichi regretted the decision at the last minute.
Okay, but what would have Ichi even stepped on to hang himself with?
The podium? I don't know.
There is no riddle about hanging yourself with an ice block.
Then the floor would have been wet.
I'm gonna say there was no giant ice block incident in this murder, Lori.
So it's back to looking at timings to see who could have done it.
I don't think there's a point in doing that.
Holy fucking shit, I can actually hear Mint talk? Whoa!
Huh? Why?
Why isn't there a use in looking at the timings? Oh yeah, broken clocks.
Got it! All the clocks around the lab were broken, weren't they?
Oh goodness! Of course! The killer must have done that themselves.
So you're saying the killer specifically sabotaged the clocks to hide the exact timings of when each meeting occurred? That actually makes sense.
Alrighto, let's move on then. No use discussing alibis.
Wait, hold up. So the killer organized and orchestrated all the meetings and set up the clocks?
I know it may shock you, but that's actually what we've been discussing this entire time.
What a sarcastic asshole.
Oi, you don't get to sass me, fucko.
Oh, what a comeback.
What I'm saying is all of this seems very planned. The murder was definitely premeditated. It wasn't a spontaneous thing. So then why is Taka,
The killer doesn't have the heart to kill Taka because he's just way funny. I don't know.
The attack on him did seem very rushed. Huh?
But the rest of it seems planned.
If the killer was this super-minded genius who could plan everything so freakishly, then why did Taka's attack seem so lazy?
Yeah, oi! We may know that the notes and timing were organized, but what about the actual murder?
You're being simple-minded. Can't you see all the little things the killer did?
What I see is my friend is dead, and Taka got off scot-free! How is that fair?
This fucking little shit. This is bad. They're letting their emotions get ahead of their logic. Gotta find one piece of evidence that definitely proves this was premeditated despite Taka. Let's see. Save here. Boop. Well, to Hagman's Rush, in this minigame you have to run around collecting dolls. Each doll will contain a letter of the word that you're looking for. Oh, great. Once you collect all the dolls, you will have to figure out what they spell to get the key to the puzzle. Good luck remembering what you've forgotten. Oh shit, I am excited about this one. Get the dolls. T, S, R, anything else? Shit. Fuck. Those blocked my way. G, N, Anything else? Is it up here? Yes. Strings.
There's no use arguing that this wasn't premeditated, especially considering the strings present at the scene of the crime.
What about them?
Dude, can you think before asking something so obviously stupid?
Think about it. They were tied to Ichi, and they were tied to the spotlights.
I see now. The strings indicate that there was once a trap there.
Shit, that also explains how someone was able to overpower Ichi when he was the strongest here.
And that light attached to the spotlight. It means that the spotlight could have easily have been tilted in his eyes to stun him if he tried to fight back.
And if this murder wasn't premeditated, the strings would not be there.
So, it was all a setup?
Man, it's funny how Mint has allowed this voice while all the others are like the compromise of like this is what you get. If you want to hear Mint's voice, all others have to be all other voices are going to be lowered. That's the cost, the equivalent exchange of things.
All of this was.
Taka must have ruined their plan or something by walking in. Since he didn't get a note, they probably didn't account for him being around during the murder.
They probably thought I'd take him with me.
Hold on! Ichi could be a bit dumb, but he wasn't stupid enough to walk into an obvious trap!
And yet, here we are.
Not stupid enough, unless a certain suggestion influenced him.
Oh ho ho.
Ray, what the fuck did you do?
Nothing, I assure you.
Bullshit. You gave both Taka and Alora hidden suggestions and just so happened to forget Ichi.
Ray, my dude, it is kinda hard to buy you did nothing.
Hypnosis is physically unable to make someone do something that goes against their morals. So, hypothetically, if I did give Eiichi a secret suggestion, it would have no effect on the murder.
Man! Hypnosis is cool!
This one's an effect on the murder. Like, she's not helpful at all.
Please, Ray, someone died. We need you to be honest here.
I told you, I did nothing.
If it weren't for you, Taka would have been able to scream for help and this could have been prevented.
Or you could just write down what you saw or experienced or something.
You should have been able to snap out of it if you wished. Not my fault.
We'd also still have Alora to help us out during this trial.
Hey, I'm still useful. I have a PhD, Four Eyes.
I miss the old Alora.
It's really not my fault if you rely on a single person to do anything around here.
What an asshole. You do realize it's a life or death situation, right? If we vote wrong, everyone's gonna die.
Mr. Ray? Stop it!
Oh?
Stop trying to protect me. It's fine. I don't care if they all hate me. I just want Ichi's killer dead.
Oh? Did you murder Ichi brutally? Glad you're admitting to it.
No! But I think this might be my fault.
Do continue.
Ichi always talked so sadly about this old friend he had who was also in the lab. I never learned about who it was, but he talked about how they were childhood friends. And that their relationship started straining during their teen years. And I thought, if I could just get Ichi to trust others more, he could repair that friendship.
And look where that led ya. Killed. Dead. Fucking dead.
I just wanted to repay him for everything he'd done for me.
So as soon as I proposed the hypnosis show, Kotaro talked with me. And I agreed to give Eiichi the suggestion to be more trusting and forgiving of old friends. But I hardly see how that's relevant to the murder, so let's just continue.
Please, I think I might have to employ a no intense mental breakdowns in the trial rule. Because honestly, This is a murder case, not free therapy and Alcoholics Anonymous.
Excuse me, did you forget it's a rehab too? In order to cure their fucking... funny. I mean, this is an extreme killing game rehab, but still rehab. Yeah. H told me about him knowing someone in this lab. He tried to warn me about them. But there's no use focusing on that now when I don't have anything to prove who it is. My thoughts were cut off by someone else speaking.
Okay, bozos, if we know we were manipulated by those notes, and many of those notes contain our secrets from that motive, then who the fuck would be able to get that many secrets?
Oh yeah, Lyra's... yeah, we discovered monopads from Lyra's bedroom.
We all only got one, right? No one just got all of them.
Nah, it's totally the case everyone completely hates you. Even Monomeko. So you only got one, when we all got like 20.
That's really helpful.
Bite me.
Did you really have to make her so sassy?
I think it's amusing.
Not really amusing when we're all about to fucking die.
Ditto. Anywho, that is a good point on Amelia's end.
I don't think it's the case that Monomeko played favorites.
Even if I totally would.
Right. Someone must have gotten them another way. That must have been through...
Oh wait, right, remember Melody Pretty's trial? Monomeko helped Melody Pretty change everybody's clothes and shit because the killer got careless. Well, I don't know. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Wait, it doesn't make sense at all. I don't know, man. Ow.
Someone must have gotten them another way. That must have been through...
missing monopads?
Got it. Those monopads in Lyra's room. I found them before the trial. Lyra, you stole those from us, didn't you? Lyra, speak to me. Why did you have our secrets?
No, Lyra, you didn't. Did you?
OMG, Lyra lying.
Fuck me.
Is that a suggestion?
You had everyone's secrets, Lili?
Answer me! This isn't a game anymore, it's...
Yes, it is. It's a killing game.
You won't like any answer I can give you.
I don't like that answer.
She also knew to get out of the gym and go to the lecture hall. You knew something was going to happen!
And if you weren't too reluctant to leave, we could have stopped it, huh?
Oh.
What can I say to convince you that it wasn't me?
Maybe start by reassuring me that everything about you isn't a complete and total lie.
Oh dear, but it is a complete total lie.
Oh my god, stop trying to help her. Let her crash and burn. She'll learn. Trust me. The attention just encourages her.
It's her! She did it! She did it! Lyra killed my best friend!
And your evidence of that is...
I didn't! My god, give me 2 seconds to speak!
I hate you! I hate you so much! I hope you die!
This really isn't helpful at the trial at all.
Hold on, stop that!
Why should I? She deserves it! She deserves all of it!
Easy there, fella.
You're being irrational and stupid.
Yes, Takiko, you're fucking right.
Me? Stupid? I know more than some of you will ever learn in your whole lives! I'm special!
Nice comeback.
Ichi told me so!
Nice comeback part 2.
Then be open-minded and think about this! You and Lyra met up in the gym, right?
Yeah.
Do you realize how far away that is from the lecture hall?
It's on a completely different side of the lab.
Exactly! If the murder occurred closely to the time of the meetings, or even during some of them, how would Lili even be able to get to the lecture hall to commit the murder?
That distance would take a while to travel.
I'm really surprised that fucking Mint's voice is really fucking loud now. I was just so used to Mint just fucking, what would he say? Now I was like, oh my god. Man, I hope everyone has like the same volume voice or something. Or at least that Taka have raised his volume more.
But then again, we don't know the exact time the murder occurred.
Yeah, thanks to someone deciding to fuck up the clocks.
And you not fucking helping with anything. Oh, by the way, do you also remember you almost fucking murdered two? Mint and me?
So, unless the murder took place long before the meetings, there's no way it could be Lili.
Yeah, you can really fucking hear me still not getting over the fact that we almost got killed by fucking Emilia. Feel a debate starting.
The murder must have been during the meetings. Taka is still entirely unaccounted for. He could have knocked himself out to put off suspicion.
Possibly.
It's clear the murder couldn't have occurred too close to the meetings. There's no way someone could have left the lecture hall without being seen.
Well, they clearly couldn't have done it early in the morning, as I was in the lecture hall at that point.
Dude, write down what you want to say.
Man, it's so sad his parents never taught him to speak. Maybe he witnessed the whole thing, and we never know.
I'd agree to that, honestly. Why don't you just write down the thing if we witness something, yes or no. Nod, or shake his head. Gotta focus, there must be something I'm missing.
It's clear the murder couldn't have occurred too close to the meetings. There's no way someone could have left the lecture hall without being seen.
Unless... Kacharo Miyui, yeah. Maintenance door.
That's wrong.
Cool, I was right. Break. But don't literally break, don't crash game.
There is a way the killer could have escaped. That maintenance door.
And what then? Walk across the pipes?
Yeah, Sherlock.
Well, Kyo, some people didn't fail PE like you did and can actually balance.
Well, considering the footprints, it's safe to say the killer most likely left that way.
And they could have easily plopped down onto the ground and entered any of the rooms in Lab Side 1 without any detection.
So, it's someone on that side of the lab?
But that doesn't make sense.
Huh?
If Lyra couldn't have committed the murder, then why did she have all our secrets?
Maybe she was forced, I don't know, forced by the killer unwillingly. Wait, unwillingly and forced aren't they the same thing? Man, I'm really redundant.
Yeah, and how'd she know something was gonna happen?
Please answer me.
Is
For once in your life, you!
That's rich coming from you. Open up, except for me, I'm gonna put up walls though.
I can't. What's it all been worth if I just tell you?
I don't know, honesty, I'm gonna make everybody trust you more, yada yada.
You're not making such a fool.
I can't tell you. So just blame me and hate me, okay? Easier that way and all that shit.
Now when we're all about to die, just saying.
No, there must be a reason. There's always a reason.
I'm not some fucking case study for you all to psychoanalyze, Jesus Christ.
Unfortunately, I did need to psychoanalyze her. It could be the key to everything, yeah. I had to find the answer. Why was Larry Chattel doing this? Let's see, save here. Welcome to Cat's Conundrum. In this minigame, you'll run through a maze in a game of cat and mouse, trying to navigate your way to the end of to find the answer to a particular question. Nego units in the maze will try and harm you and throw your logic off. Avoid them at all costs. You get to the end of the maze, you'll be presented with 3 options. You must read the signs by the path. Go down the path that makes you the most sense, and if it's correct, you'll succeed. Good luck. Shit. Uh-oh. I'm being attacked by cats. Uh-oh. Help. Path of being the traitor. Path of blackmail. Path of planning work. I don't know. Ah. Went down the path of blackmail. Am I right?
I got it.
Wait, really? What luck.
Lyra, you're being blackmailed, aren't you?
Someone must have taken your secret. That's why Mononeko said yours was unavailable when I asked.
Guess you guys are just too smart for me, huh?
Well, whatever they're blackmailing you with must have been super messed up if you got everyone's secrets to avoid it being leaked.
Tell us who's blackmailing you.
I wish. Unfortunately, the sneaky bitch has just been communicating with me through notes in my room. Said if I didn't get them all, they'd tell everyone my secret.
What is it? It can't be that bad.
Trust me, dude. If you heard that secret, I don't think I'd be breathing by the end of tomorrow.
Well, that's not completely fucking ominous, is it?
Listen, I'll tell you one day. But not right now. Shit. I'm really not strong enough to stop lying, huh?
You hope to get him killed. I hate you.
How many more times can you hate a person?
Trust me. Me too, bud.
Regardless, we should get on with the case.
Sounds like a solid plan to me.
Well, we know it can't be anyone who was on lab side 2. So that leaves me, Yui, Izmene, Takiko, and Rei.
Okay, but that just leaves Izmene, Asuga, and Rei, doesn't it?
So quick to make assumptions. Slay!
He let out a heavy sigh.
Wait, why are we ruling out Takako and Yui so quickly?
Have you seen them? They're built like goddamn twigs. How could they overpower Ichi?
That is a good point.
3 suspects left. We can do this. We can kill Ichi's murderer.
Hold on. We can't instantly rule out those 2.
Do you not have eyes, Noodle Boy? Anyone can throw those 2 against the wall.
I do doubt I could even start anything with Ichi.
You gotta write down what you have to say, buddy?
Still, who says there was a physical conflict? They could have attacked them in a different way.
You mean like the strings?
Do you have any proof of that?
You mean the strings? This is bad. I need to find a way to prove my point before they automatically roll out those 2 suspects. Maybe I can find something to back up someone else. This non-stop debate is gonna be a tad bit different. In this non-stop debate, you're gonna have to actually collaborate with people. Wow. In this debate, you're not going to be arguing against people. You're trying to find a statement you agree with, then shoot it with a bullet of evidence to back your statement up. Good luck. How great.
You're being stupid. Have you even seen the 2 of them? There's no way they could overpower Ichi.
There's this thing called ingenuity. Yeah, you know, the strings, you forget about that stuff.
Is there even any proof there was physical conflict? And even if there was one, isn't it entirely possible the killer could have caught him off guard?
In that lecture hall? How would they even do that?
Strings.
Unless they weren't even killed there.
There's plenty of ways to distract someone. The killer could have made a really loud noise. Just like...
Okay, that scared me, gave me a heart attack.
Please shut up, darling.
I agree with Kyoshi. Gotta focus, there must be something I'm missing.
Even any proof there was physical conflict? And even if there was one, Isn't it entirely possible the killer could have caught him off guard?
Strings.
That's it.
Don't crash. Do not crash. Please don't crash.
Of course, that's it. Takiko noticed the position of the spotlight had shifted. The killer must have tilted it to get it into Eiichi's eyes mid-conflict, distracting him.
Indeed, that's how they must have gotten him into that string trap.
The strings must have been placed so they could easily tug it towards his line of sight. Goodness, just to what degree was this all planned?
It does appear like it was planned for quite a while.
Wow! All of you must have been super dumb to not know them planning it sooner.
Silence! The others may be, but I am not intellectually challenged.
Unfortunately, you are only academically smart. I have not seen you display any sense of intelligence when it comes to the trials. But you kind of disappoint me. I mean, yeah, you're book smart, but other than that, you haven't really showed anything why you're smart or something. You only know about Dionysus and getting drunk.
Well, since they've most likely been planning it since they blackmailed me to get all your secrets, isn't it reasonable to assume they've had this in mind before the hypnosis show was even planned?
To think someone may have tried to sabotage my wonderful show.
Yeah, your wonderful show made Taka shut up, and I don't like you because of that.
Your wonderful show stopped someone from screaming for help, possibly got someone killed, and ruined my muse.
It's quite literally not my fault you don't get any bitches aside from me, Kyo.
You don't even get her.
Wait, so if it was planned before the party, was there any hints at the party that something was even being set up?
Well, Kotaro and Eiichi were in charge of security, with Mint and Amelia helping here and there.
And I guarded the door perfectly, so it's not my fault!
Shut up, Kotaro. You helped Michael last time. You could have done it again.
I didn't help Maiko, and I wouldn't ever hurt Ichi! If you're so smart, what did you do?
She almost killed us and Mint.
Well, for your information, short-ass, I checked the stage and set up the spotlights.
Did you see anything on them?
Nope, no strings or any of that shit.
And what was Mint in charge of?
The vents. Why do you ask?
Because you want to know who did what?
And you didn't see the fabric stuffed in there during the show?
No, I promise.
With the stage and lights, people can back up not seeing them either. But with the vents, it was only you checking them, Mint. So, how can anyone back up your claims? You better not be lying.
He probably is lying! He probably killed Ichi! He did it! He did it!
Oh, great. Another pointing. You did it, Lyra. Or maybe someone else. You did it, Mint. Or maybe it was someone else. You did it. Dude, stop. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to think here.
Calm your titties, lovely. Do you have any proof?
Yeah, finally. Thank you for saying something smart, Alora.
Yeah, where's the proof? Minty couldn't do any of that.
You mean the fucking garden shears that you fucking hid?
Do I have to point out the fact his gardening shears were at the scene of the crime?
Oh, there we go.
No, they weren't. You're being stupid. If they were there, smartass, then why didn't anyone see them?
Because you fucking took evidence, you bitch.
I saw them.
Zip it, Shinku.
You've been trying to conceal a comically scissor-shaped object behind your jacket this entire trial.
What a fucking idiot.
You're not subtle, my dude. Just admit your friend could have done it.
Shut up! It can't be Minty!
While Amelia's way of trying to protect him is inconvenient, I really don't think it's Mint either.
Thank you.
So, can we just move on from this ridiculous accusation and focus on...
Nuh-uh! You're stupid!
What? We're stupid? What the fuck?
Come on, Shishi. You're being a big hypocrite. That's no fair. Who's fair already? You didn't rule me and Yui out earlier. So you can't rule out Mint's involvement somehow.
She has a point.
So let's play until your mind is back on the right track, okay?
Battle Showdown is about to start. It's a lot different this time. Your aim is to run around and collect all the thoughts, aka all of the sparkles you see around the map. However, while doing this, you must avoid the person you're arguing against. If they touch you, then you'll take damage. 2 rounds of this, you will be given 1 final question to solve. Good luck, Takiko is OP as fuck.
Mint's been involved with gangs before. No wonder he wanted to blackmail Lila. Probably works for that awful, stupid man.
Oh fuck. So that's what it does.
Isn't it convenient that he arrived after you and Amelia to that meeting?
Get away from me. I'm being chased.
Why is he in control of you?
I'm being chased by a little person. Advance.
Biases? Taka, your argument against Mint just involves his past involvement in hiding evidence for gangs. I hardly see how that's relevant. Besides, we already ruled out the people on Lab Side 2. They couldn't have gotten to the lecture hall in time.
We said it was the most likely option, not 100% what happened. No one else checked the vents. They could have easily lied.
Ah! Get away!
It isn't Mint, but he must have some involvement.
Get away from the little sister. Ah!
If he has no involvement in this case, what were his gardening shears used for?
I don't know how to cut the strings. Oh, really? Cutting the strings? Cool.
I'll rewrite those words! Those shears were probably used for cutting the strings. The initial string trap must have been the strings around Eiichi's arms.
So you're saying they restrained him first with the trap, then hung him with the rope around his neck?
Exactly. And they must have used the gardening shears to cut the strings later to quicken the hanging.
So the shears were simply used for one job, and to frame Mint.
I can assure you, I didn't murder anyone.
Another great defense! Your Honor, I couldn't murder them because I said so.
At least they're acting as a good stand-in for Taka while he's MIA.
Nah, Taka's way funnier.
More importantly, we can conclude that Mint wasn't lying about the vents being empty during the party.
Not to mention, we can rule him out, and just focus on the people who are in Lab Side 1.
But then, what was the point of the fabric anyway?
I think it's fairly simple.
Care to grace us all with your knowledge if it's so simple?
Yui.
Sorry, I'm really trying to be nicer.
You're always funny.
Well, consider. 3 of us were situated to meet in the infirmary, a room right next to the lecture hall.
Oh, shit. If the vents weren't blocked, it's likely you'd be able to hear some noises coming from the hall.
Exactly. The vents were blocked with fabric to act as soundproofing, for if Aichi got loud.
Which makes sense, because I don't think Ichi would just let the killer gag him without a fight first.
He did say to only fight back in self-defense.
Our culprit here really thought things through.
Certainly, but all the notes, the traps, the blackmailing, the little details in the lecture hall.
What a little weirdo! Measuring everything right down to the width of the strings to make them hard to see when stretched out.
Have you ever heard of this word called planning?
Sounds like a nerd!
Or someone who's very good at organization and controlling people.
Controlling people?
You know, it feels like we were all played like actors on stage. Our places orchestrated, our secrets planted. Everything was micromanaged here.
Someone who could plan everything to this degree. Someone who was on Lab Side 1, Suga and Yui. Someone concerned about even something as small as soundproofing, it's gotta be. There's only one person who's here. Talent requires that level of precision in organizing, and that is... Oh. There you go.
I got it. Yui, this is all your fault, isn't it?
Huh?
You killed him, didn't you?
Huh? Little me? Killing someone? Huh? No. No. You've got it all wrong. You'd have to be completely stunted intellectually to even consider such a thing.
Oh, big words. Save here.
Jeez, this class trial is really heating up, huh? Well, screw that. I want some time in the spotlight. It's time for Mononeko's super cool, mega awesome sprinkles on top Q&A. First question is from Discord user JustBlueLO. Weird name, but okay. They ask, so Mononeko, do you know that everyone thinks you're a little cutie, a little scrunkly, and totally not a scary killing massacring machine? Damn right I do. I know I'm cute. I'm built specifically to appeal to your foolish standards of cuteness, which just makes it even easier to catch you off guard. Next question. This is from Shamari-chan. Okay, a slightly more normal name. What breed of cat are you, Mononeko? Sourdough. Now we've got one from Oh God, it's Leo again. Are you aware that lemons are just yellow oranges?
Fuck.
Well, Leo, are you aware that I never want to hear those words again? And finally, our last question is from Turning the Fucking Mouse Gay. Okay, no normal names for me, I guess. They ask, your mom.
You can never have a good mom joke. Yeah, your mom joke.
Well, folks, that's all we've got for today. We're never doing this again. Enjoy the trial.
Realistically, you're the only one it can be, aren't you?
Huh? No. Come on, cheekbones. I'm trying to do better. It can't be me. Why are you spreading lies all of a sudden? Why are you getting all accusatory all of a sudden? All I've ever done is help you at trials, help make the hypnosis show safe, and this is how you repay me?
Well, you have anything to prove this was a baseless accusation?
Of course! I was with Asuga when the murder took place. What are you even doing accusing me?
Well, that's still close enough to the lecture hall to make it so you could have rushed through to go see Asuga after it.
Should I talk slower? Like you're 5 years old. Sweetie, wouldn't someone see and hear me running through?
Well, the lab was completely cleared out thanks to the notes, so...
Honey, the infirmary was closer to the lecture hall, and if the lab was cleared out, they could have gotten there easily.
Good point.
Need I mention Izmene, Ray, and Takiko were all at the infirmary? You should focus on them.
She has a point. Realistically, it's more likely one of the people in the infirmary.
If I was the hypothetical murderer or whatever, why couldn't I just orchestrate the notes so I ended up in the infirmary? But dearie, if you have some damning evidence that you can use to convict me, be my guest. Cat got your tongue?
No, I just don't have anything. Yet.
Brilliant.
Thinking back to my conversation with Yui in Lab 1, while I don't know exact timings due to the clocks, I think it was around 20 minutes. So I think Yui might be in the clear. That does feel like a pretty solid alibi. I didn't hear any running.
None of the notes had exact times on them, right?
Of course not. We'd realize the clocks were all broken if they did.
But our meeting seemed way longer than 20 minutes.
True. I reckon we were there for around 40 minutes before the body discovery.
How long were you waiting for, Asuga?
I'd say around 5 minutes. Albeit I didn't see the note until much later, because I was hanging out with Taka in the morning, so I showed up a bit late.
So, your meeting occurred later?
Leaving a, 25-minute interval to commit the murder?
That seems reasonable.
And the fact that Asuga and Yui's meeting was later seems really super suspicious.
Ooh! Are we suggesting the stupid music bimbo is actually smart and specifically learned her routines to meet up with someone to show up later?
That's fucking genius.
That level of intelligence seems a little far-fetched, really.
Exactly! I hate to admit it, but I'm much more the beauty than the brains.
You fucking wish. If you're any of the bees, you're a bitch.
That gotta laugh.
It seems unlikely, but it is possible Yui learned her patterns to that extent and used them to commit murder.
Dude, write down what you want to say.
She might not be as stupid as she let on.
Should I talk slower like you're an idiot, sweetie? I didn't kill him. Even if I was this all-powerful master manipulator, what kind of dense idiot would I be to not give Kiyoshi and Laura notes too? Surely, if I was as smart as you all are claiming, I wouldn't risk walking through the halls when they were walking freely around. It would simply unravel the entire plan, so I couldn't have done it.
She has a good point.
Man, Yui's so fucking awesome. Think, there must be something.
Who said you got out through the main doors?
I'm sorry? What do you mean? You must be confused, sweetie.
No, don't do that. Don't patronize me. Don't pull your games with me. Especially when you could have easily gotten out through that maintenance door.
And what then? Walked along the pipes to get to Lab 1 without having to walk through the hallway?
That could actually work.
You can't be serious.
No, wait! I saw those pipes. They were thick enough for someone to walk across if they were balanced.
Yeah, but you're also literally 3 feet tall, so I take whatever you say with a grain of salt.
Says a tall person.
Well, Mononeko, can you confirm?
Of course I can! I'm literally on this dump!
Then do you care to part with your oh-so-holy and sacred knowledge of this place?
No. Please. Can you work out nothing for yourself? Please. Okay, fine! Just never do that again. Anyone here could most likely walk through these pipes if they had balance. Well, aside from Eichi, but we kinda left him hanging, so...
Haha, pun.
Well, there you go, Yui. There's your damning evidence.
You could have gotten out on those pipes. Do you have nothing to say?
No, I have a lot to say. I'm just taking a moment to process how incredibly mentally stunted you all must be to think I could do this.
Oh my.
Seriously, think about it. Little old me, really?
That's not a proper defense.
Yes, but you know what is? Think about it. We had to hoist up Kotaro so we could reach the maintenance door. So please tell me, sweetheart. How the fuck could I possibly get up there all on my own?
Well, she could have used the curtain,
Yep.
but there's no proof of that.
Footprints.
You're being so mean to me. There's no way I could have done. I'm not strong enough to climb up.
Then how were you able to pick me up? You're nothing but a two-faced liar!
Maybe there was some other way up. Do you really think she's smart enough to use the maintenance door in the first place?
She may appear weak and stupid. But there's no other way she could have left the lecture hall.
Gotta focus, must be missing.
Well, she could have used the curtain, but there's no proof of that.
Footprints.
That's wrong.
Don't break, don't crash.
There is proof. The footprints.
True, they clearly show someone used the curtain to climb up.
So, Minty accidentally figured out how the killer got up there? Congrats!
Thank you?
Do you have anything to say for yourself, Yui?
No.
Not even a defense or anything? You okay, my dude?
Why would I need a defense?
Because you killed Ichi!
No, I didn't. Besides, we may have figured out that the killer used the curtain to get back to the maintenance store, but that only proves how the killer did it. It doesn't prove I did it.
She's fucking awesome.
You clearly did it. Just give in.
I clearly did it?
You just said the trigger word.
What's so funny, treble cunt?
Treble cunt.
Should I talk slower like you're incompetent? You're accusing me on the basis there are footprints, I was on lap 2, and the vent is blocked. You are all entirely incompetent, idiotic, and ignorant to accuse me on such little evidence.
Then inform us. Who else could have done it?
Gladly. Since you're all so dead set on ignoring the blatant truth, I suppose I'll help you out despite the fact you're so eager to send me to my death. Let me run you through this slowly, since all of you seem incapable of anything above learning the alphabet. So the killer cannot be anyone in the infirmary due to the timing discrepancy.
That is correct.
But they have to be someone on lap side 1, which narrows it down to me and Asuga.
Which is why we suspect you.
And we know the killer escaped the lecture hall by traversing the lab on the pipes. Now, since you're all so smart, I'll let you figure this out. Who do you think is more likely to pull off such a risky escape? A conductor? Or a ringleader who knows high levels of gymnastics and performs high-risk stunts consistently?
Holy fucking shit. She's fucking incredibly intelligent.
Oh.
Oh, so they're like, oh yeah, you're right. Fucking idiots.
Shit. And who do you think would know people's schedules better?
Someone who everyone has decided to isolate and disregard as a bitch. Or
everyone's favorite big sis Sugi.
Jesus Christ, she's brilliant.
Looks like we found our little parasite, guys. We can go home now. Bye-bye, Sugi.
Do you have nothing to say?
What a complete 180 from everybody. Three words. Pen and paper.
We're all waiting, Sugi. What? Did Maiko's death make you go off the rails?
Oh!
Did you want to impress your little blonde boyfriend? Did you want to get back at your mother for...
Oh!
Just shut up! I didn't do it.
What an absolutely impeccable defense.
No, shut up, shut up, shut up! There's no way I could have done this. Shut your trap! Think for one moment. Why would I intentionally try to hurt my best friend? You're being ridiculous.
Wait, where's your voice line? Maybe that's the reason why Taka is alive and Ichi isn't.
You can't seriously think I actually did this. What the hell?
Hold on, I don't think Asuka would try to kill Taka. This seems a bit out of left field.
Or it was the perfect cover-up. If they attacked Taka, no one would suspect them.
Perfect.
I didn't hurt him. I could never. Just shut up.
Great defense.
Taka getting hurt could have not been part of the original plan.
Taka probably just walked in while she was killing Ichi, and they attacked him out of necessity. Just look at them. They're super messed up. They're more concerned about the fact their friend got hurt than that Ichi is dead.
And you're more concerned of the fact that Ichi's dead, which is makes you a fucking hypocrite because it's okay if it's Ichi, but not okay if Asuka is concerned about her friend, in which Ichi is your friend because you're concerned about him, but Asuka can't be concerned about fucking Taka? Come on, dude.
Sugi probably killed Aichi until he was super dead. Then Taka walked in, and murder isn't usually something best friends do, so... She knocked him out and hoped he'd forget. That would explain why his attack seemed so hasty and rushed when everything else is super planned out.
What? No, that is not it!
How can't it be it? His wounds were totally and completely uncalculated.
Uncalculated? Rushed? Give me one bit of evidence to even support that. You're accusing me just because Yui said so.
It's really not my fault that I'm right.
Oh my god, she's brilliant. One piece of evidence that shows Taka's attack was rushed. What could that be? I don't know, man. Falling spotlight, stage tilted. In my mind, mo.
God! Compared to
Really?
the elaborate string trap that was used to kill Eichi, Taka was just injured by having a stage light shoved onto him.
I was just fucking randomly pressing buttons.
True. It does seem incredibly rushed. So that leaves the question. What the fuck, Asuga? Why the hell would you do this?
Oh great, another accuser. There we go. Sign language? Anything, dude?
I didn't do any of this.
Yes, because a killer would totally just admit to doing it.
Alright, now you're all ganging up on Asuga. You fucking assholes.
You did it. You killed my best friend. You...
This is why I don't like emotional people. They just fucking don't think straight. I'm thinking here, and they're like, dude, it must be him. It's no doubt it was him because of what the one other person said. I'm just, shut up. I'm thinking.
Listen to me. I didn't.
You didn't do this? Any proof?
You know, I don't think it was Asuga.
Thank you.
No, Asuga wouldn't do this alone. This is a setup.
What the fuck? Okay, do you have any proof of this?
I told you, I'm being framed. Thank you.
The flexible fuck probably teamed up with Taka to do this.
Oh great, now we're bringing Taka into this.
What?
Even when he's not talking, he's funny.
Think about it. They've been all buddy-buddy this whole time. They probs killed Ichi together, then Asuga knocked out Taka to throw us off.
Then wouldn't Taka be afraid of Asuga then?
Oh my.
You might be onto something there.
Dude, you're fucking smart, right? Why do you see something so fucking obviously stupid? If Asuga actually attacked Taka, Taka would be like, holy fuck, get away from me, Asuga. Run off someplace else. Come on, dude.
One hell of a first date, but alright.
I would never. We would never.
Taka has probably already snapped out of Ray's idiotic suggestion and is just pretending not to say anything to mess the plan up.
Now that's just stupid. If Taka already snapped out, why is he saying anything to like defend or refute that?
We didn't kill him.
I hate you both so much.
Dude, come on.
What would we do in the instance there were two killers?
Oh, I'd let you vote for two people. They'd both get free if you voted incorrectly.
Oh, really? Interesting.
And if you voted correctly, two for the price of one execution?
Nice.
Well, should we vote?
Might get this the fuck over with.
Yes, let's hurry along now.
Wait.
Holy crap.
Huh?
That tone. I think she's...
Sorry. Please give me a moment. I have pains in my cerebellum.
Oh fuck, she's back, thank God.
Remind me never to partake in foolish entertainment shows ever again.
Gladly. We were just about to convict Asuka and Taka for the murder.
That is foolish.
Huh?
Give me the water samples from the sterilization center.
There really is no point now.
I should not need to repeat myself when I wish to do something. Halt the vote and give me the water samples. What good is that going to do now?
Shut the fuck up and let the smart person do what she needs to do.
Allow me to test something.
Here, take them, darling.
Refer to me as Doctor or Miss Sami.
nothing less.
Is this really necessary?
She's just delaying the inevitable so she can have her little, ooh, look at me, I had more of a high school education, I'm a doctor moment.
At least she's fucking smart, unlike you who throws baseless accusations with whenever she fucking wants.
Chemist, now partake in idle chatter. This shall take me a few minutes.
What do we even have to talk about?
Bunnies!
No. Bunny smell.
We can do that after the trial. No bunny chat now, please.
Ismene is right.
Yasmini.
What?
What do you mean, Ismini?
It's pronounced Yasmini.
Holy fucking shit. Holy crap, did the game just fucking acknowledge that? Because in my old channel, I already played this game with the first trial and shit, and I was like complaining like, wait, why is Ismini pronounced Ismene, Ismene, Ismene? Like, everybody had all types of pronunciation for Ismini, and like, this game is like, no, it's pronounced Ismini. Like, they fucking acknowledge that shit. What the fuck? That's so weird. It's just a weird feeling. It's like a fourth wall thing. Like, that blew my fucking mind. It's only directed at me to fucking blow my fucking mind. It's like, fuck. Holy shit. What a fucking... just surprise. What a weird feeling.
Shit, I thought it was Ismini.
Wait, it's not as many?
Oh my god, this is actually the last thing I'm going to hear before I die, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was Ismini. Ismini can't be right.
Are you actually trying to explain my own name to me? It's Ismini.
Ismini. I knew it. It was fucking Ismini all fucking time.
Not Ismene?
See? Ismene doesn't make sense.
No.
What are you lot fucking talking about? There's a goddamn murder to solve!
Yeah, we're just letting Alora finish with her chemistry project or something.
Well, we've solved it. We're just waiting on Alora to stop trying to be our savior.
I'm simply trying to prolong my life.
Are you done yet?
No. Be patient.
Well, what else is there to talk about?
Hey! Is it just me or does everyone look way nicer since the last time we were in this trial room?
Yeah, massive improvement from chapter 1. This is like fucking... I don't know, it's like a completely different game. Fucking amazing, unbelievable.
Yeah, Amelia's hair looks sort of decent now. What happened with that?
Camera upgrades.
Oh, I see! Wait, what?
I'm done.
Alright, here we go.
And?
Asuka isn't the killer.
Huh?
Oh?
I see.
I told you.
The killer must have dropped something when walking along the pipes that filtered into the sterilization center and discarded the water.
So that's what the beige water was.
Affirmative. That is what this entire discussion is about. I analyzed the water and have identified the compound that dissolved into it.
And keep telling us slowly. It's totally not like we might be on a time limit here.
First time I agree with you, finally.
It's foundation.
Like the type of makeup.
Of course you'd know that.
No, totally building foundation just crammed into the water.
Now, I am aware that several people in this lab wear foundation. However,
How does stupid makeup prove anything? Do I need to talk slower so you understand? Asuka probably wears foundation too!
However, I do not see why Asuka would be putting on fail foundation. That matches your skin tone perfectly, Yandere.
So it was you all along. You shifted blame onto me for no reason.
There is a reason. Trying to frame you.
It's not me.
You are physically the only person who could have done it.
We still don't know what that foundation was used for. Suga must be trying to frame me. Or perhaps Taka used it. That freak probably likes makeup.
Damn, that is a pretty good point. Suga must be framing Yui. That's brilliant. Fucking wow. What? Wait, that doesn't make any sense at all.
What's the foundation used for?
What? What the fuck? Oh, okay, that was weird. To look cute, to hide bruises? I don't know. Really?
You're right.
I know. Really, no need to thank me.
You are far too weak physically to overpower H.E. So before you managed to get him in that trap, there must have been some sort of conflict.
If she showed up to the trial with bruises, we'd know. She must have covered them with the foundation.
Covered my bruises with the foundation, and then just tossed my foundation into the water? That's the most idiotic thing I have ever heard. You simply must not have a fully developed brain to even come up with that.
I doubt you can come up with a hypothesis that makes bird sense, Yandere.
Hypothesis? Why would I need one of those when I'm not the killer? When all of you doubt I can figure out anything for myself in the first place.
Holy shit, she makes a good point. Like, we look down on her intelligence and call her a bitch and shit, and now we're expecting her to solve the case even though we expect her to not solve it because she's dumb? She's fucking smart, what the fuck?
Just give in already.
You're honestly embarrassing yourself acting like this.
Zip it, jailbait.
Oh!
Huh?
I mean, come on, sweetheart. Little old me.
That's not an argument.
You're testing my patience. I already told you I couldn't have done it. You're all being stupid.
Testing your patience? You're testing mine at this point with how many pieces of damning evidence you need to prove it's you.
You have yet to provide us with any proof you actually didn't do it.
It's not my fault you're too intellectually and developmentally stunted to realize I didn't do it.
Some proof. It's all we need.
You need a lot more than that. You're beyond helping. Don't you have some lines to get back to doing?
Uh-oh.
What?
Now be a good girl and shut that insolent little trap of yours. Thank you.
Go.
Uh-oh.
Liar? Liar? Why did you...
Huh? I didn't do anything.
What a dastardly bitch. Evil.
Lie?
It's good she's finally quiet. She can be a bit of an attention whore.
Yui, what did you do?
Work it out yourself if you're such a genius,
Oh, yeah, she is right. It's me, it's like, I am really smarter from the rest of you. Right, okay? Show us your intelligence instead of being emotionally damaged forever.
This is all a distraction. Don't focus on that. We need to avenge Ichi.
Katara was right. Yui, do you have any proof that you didn't do this?
Do I have to repeat myself thousands of times to drill it into your skull? I didn't do this.
But everything points to you.
Everything, huh? Then tell me, if I used the foundation to cover up my bruises, how did I deal with any blood that might have gotten on me?
Fucking brilliant.
It's rather hard to get into a tussle and not get a bit of blood on you, especially with Taka's head wound being rather troublesome.
Would you not be able to just apply the foundation to cover the blood?
No, the blood would just mix with the foundation and look really, really weird.
Should I talk slowly and carefully like you're an idiot? You can't use goddamn foundation to hide blood! It would just blend into the blood, and there was no place I could wash myself off before meeting Asuka.
There must be some way she could have washed off any blood. I just have to think.
Was there even any blood at the scene of the crime that she might have touched?
Obviously, Ichi's fingertips and Taka's head wound. Unless that was her blood from the conflict on his fingers.
Just give up already. You have no way to prove it. It's ridiculous. There's nothing I could have used to get rid of the blood.
Could she have possibly wiped the blood with some sort of fabric?
Nah, there would have been evidence for that. We should have found it.
Does it even matter at this point? We just need to convict the freak. Her arguments are just going to confuse us more.
Gotta progress with something missing.
Just give up already. You have no way to prove it. It's ridiculous. There's nothing I could have used to get rid of the blood.
Right, this one. Water bottles.
No, that's wrong.
Don't crash, please. Don't break. Oh my god, it break.
Wrong? That's wrong. Really now?
Prove it then if you're so fucking smart.
Those water bottles right by the maintenance store. Some were empty.
So what? Did the killer have a little tea party up there or something? It's none of my business and has nothing to do with me.
Some were empty. You could have easily used that water to wash off any blood.
He's right.
So you did it. You tried to shift the blame onto me.
You killed Ichi? I hate you. I don't even want to look at you.
Hey, look, guys. This guy did it. No, wait. This guy now. Oh, this guy now, but I don't want to look at him. Yeah, you're not making yourself look good, Kotaro. You're just really prolonging this trial.
So, you're the one that blackmailed Lyra.
You have nothing more to say for yourself.
Oh? You wanted me to speak?
Of course, you dumb bitch. We're accusing you.
I know. It's awfully annoying, considering you'd have to have a brain entirely composed of gray matter to think such a thing.
There's overwhelming proof you did it. Just admit it already.
Overwhelming proof? Overwhelming proof.
Everything points to you, Yu-Yu.
No, it doesn't. There's only one kind of overwhelming proof I see here.
And that is...
You are all severely undereducated and inhumanly stupid!
Huh?
It's laughable! Really, truly! So hilarious! I'm struggling to keep it together on account of how funny it is! You blatantly ignore the one obvious culprit.
You mean yourself?
No! One certain TV personality.
Oh, not him.
He was knocked out. There's no way he could have...
How do we know that?
How does someone kill someone when they're unconscious?
Do I need to talk slower like you've just come out of the goddamn womb?
Eek!
Consider the following. Taka murdered Ichi, planted all that evidence by the maintenance store to frame someone, and then just pulled the strings on that spotlight to give him a gentle little love tap on the head to knock himself out.
Holy fucking shit, that is brilliant.
Of course, then, everyone would come rushing in and make a big fuss over their darling little Taka, even after he starved us all to death. But I digress.
That's ridiculous. How would he get all those secrets to plant the notes?
Maybe as a part of your pathetic little evil schemes, you blackmailed Lyra. After all, the aim of that whole endeavor was to get everyone to share their secrets. Was it enough?
Holy fuck, yeah. The reason why Taka wanted to starve everybody is because he wanted everyone to share their secrets. Shit.
Stop passing the blame. Everything points to you.
Sweetheart, I don't hear anyone but you defending your little boyfriend.
I'm back, baby!
Holy shit, he's back! He's back, boys. Why just now?
Taka?
Yes, autographs can come later. But the wondrous
Holy fucking shit.
And boy, do I have a story for you, my little tuckling. So allow me to silence this music woman and tell you everything I saw.
Could have wrote something in the beginning. Save. I'm so sorry. What? Why? It's time for a Doki Doki deliberation. Oh, thank fuck! Yeah, minigame isn't actually annoying. In this minigame, you will charm the person helping you and come to a conclusion together with the power of love. If you've charmed them enough, then by the end, you'll obtain a vital truth bullet. But be careful, a rival might come in to confuse you and steal away your date's arguments. I will now take my leave from the fan community. Sorry for making this. Just honestly, one of the best minigames ever.
So, Shin-kun, it all started when Sugi-chan said she got this cracker note.
What am I looking at here? Holy oh, fuck. Okay.
They wandered over to this meeting, and I, Taka Waka-kun, left alone in meeting. So, I thought I'd go somewhere to see if I can get my sexy voice back. And of course, that was...
I don't know, lecture hall?
Asterix, gasp, asterix.
Very sugoi, my little pog-chan.
So, I wandered into the lecture hall, right? And there, I saw Yui murdering Ichi. A bit traumatizing, not gonna lie. I tried to scream, but because Ray was such a bitch since I was annoying, I couldn't.
The way he said Ray was a bitch.
And then...
Hold on! You're fully aware this toad could be lying, right?
Holy crap, Yui's so adorable here.
Isn't it convenient he could speak again right as he was accused?
Yeah, this is all fucking luck.
Really? Why should you believe him over me? He could have framed all that stuff by the door.
Hold on! That's not true. Takawaka's 6 shoes were not dirty, so I had no way to.
Make the footprints.
See? Shinko agrees. I'm not sussy.
His opinion means nothing.
Yes, it does.
His testimony is garbage. You can't seriously believe him.
Well, if you compare the footprints from Yui's footprints, yeah, size of that.
She's being so mean to me. Cyberbullying isn't cool, Yui.
Shut up and take things seriously for once. Is this still a game to you? Are you still trying to have your little villain moment have some worth to your existence?
Still, there's no way I could have set this up.
Oh yeah? Prove it!
Ichi didn't have a note on his body, so the man didn't get one.
And?
So the killer must have talked to him to get him to meet up.
Holy crap, yeah, that makes sense.
Ray-kun's hypnosis meant they trusted anyone they didn't trust before. So of course they'd say,
Hiya!
Anyone could have talked to Ichi. That doesn't prove anything.
Well, I couldn't have Miss Yui Booey Tui. Because...
Yui Booey Tui. Taka couldn't talk.
So...
We have our answer!
What does it say that it has to take pure luck to break someone's plan?
Why do you all keep making me do that?
Shut up! The viewers love it!
Fuck yeah, I do.
Listen, I'm not here to judge, but some of the ways you solve this shit makes me question life itself.
I agree, but better than nothing.
What? Either way, yes! Yui is the killer!
I saw it with my own 2 beautiful blue eyes.
You disgusting little... I wish you died due to that spotlight.
So you're finally admitting you did it?
No, I did nothing wrong. I am completely innocent. Always was.
Moron. You have no defenses left. Everything points to you.
A conviction is inevitable. Please, Yui, stop this. Just admit it.
No, I'll admit nothing because I've done nothing.
Any more proof of that?
We've been through this 100 times. There's literally no other...
Shut up with your baseless accusations.
Wait, where's the voice line? What motive would I even have? This could be an incredibly elaborate framing job.
I refuse to accept blame until there's hard, cold proof of every part of this case.
Save. Argument armament is about to begin. No frills, no ribbons, no metaphors. This is just Simon Says. Okay. Remember which corner the killer's arguments come up in, and then once one phase of dialogue is done, click the buttons to the corresponding corners in the corresponding order to the dialogue showing in. Does that make sense? Yeah, I guess. Who knows? Good luck.
I'm far too cute to ever commit anything like that. Little old me? No, no, no. It's okay to admit you're completely wrong. It's clearly Taka.
1, 2, 4, 3. Three.
Why are you being so stupid?
3, 4.
Are you jealous of me, Shinku?
4, 4.
You're all jealous of how great I am. How pretty I am. How intelligent and perfect I am.
3, 4, 4. 3, 1, 4. This is how I number it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Should I talk slower, like you're an idiot? I didn't do it. Is your head broken or something?
4.
It must be. That's why you're not in love with me. This world is broken. Ichi was broken. I deserve to live more than any of you. So shut up and accept death gracefully. I have no motive. You have no proof I was
No one
friend.
has any proof.
Fuck, that's a lot. 2, 3, 4. 3. Shit.
Should I talk slower, like you're an idiot? I didn't do it. Is your head broken or something? It must be. That's why you're not in love with me. This world is broken. Ichi was broken. I deserve to live more than any of you. So shut up and accept death gracefully. I have no motive. You have no proof I was
No one
friend.
has any proof.
Let's see, do this again. 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
How do we even know the friend Kotaro heard about is in the lab?
Ichi's warning about them. Yay, we did it. Don't crash, fucking game. Don't crash. Don't give me that.
Got nothing to say.
Why do you sound like you solved this, you asshole?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! If you're so smart, You're so convinced that it's me for some ridiculous reason, then prove it! Step by step. There's a million holes in your theory.
Gladly. Anything to bring Eichi justice.
We'll lay your whole plan out in front of you until you finally admit it!
Let's do this! Justice for Ichi and my...
It's over, Yui. Taka saw it all. Fess up. Please. Yui, stop this. It's pathetic.
And here I thought I liked Melody pretty. I think I like Yui more.
Oh my! Are you really hearing this? Goodness! I'm sorry. It's just so funny. I'm so sorry. Do I need to talk slower, like you're an idiot? Is your brain just so minuscule and your common sense so dampened that you can't think for yourself, my dear?
You murdered him!
Murdered? Me? Little old me is a murderer. Why, the concept is merely so idiotic! I couldn't even comprehend why someone would come to such a foolish conclusion. Really, think for a moment. I would never murder Ichi, would I? No, he was so sweet, lovely. He was mine, my praise, my life. Why are you even believing that little minx over me anyway? He, whatever it is, was found unconscious at the scene of the crime. You have to be entirely and completely brain dead to come to any other conclusion aside from that it killed him and knocked itself out in some pathetic little murder plot.
We already went over why I couldn't have done that.
Well, if it's not you, then it's someone else, because it is not me!
I'll prove it was you. Once and for all.
Once and for you? What? Typo there. Save. Time for the closing argument. This game is fairly self-explanatory, just like the image of what happened in order how it happened. Good luck enjoy making an early 2000s Sprite comic. Page 1. Okay, so first started with the suggestion, and then Killer broke the clocks first. Wonder which went first. Suggestion? Ah, fuck, really? Well, this is gonna take a while, fellas. Blackmail first. Suggestion. Next up is, I don't know what this one is. Break clock. And then strings. Cool. Next up is snapped out of it, killer, lab notes. Meeting start. Notes first, right? After notes, trust. Nope. Oh fuck, here we go again. Shit. Notes. Meeting start. After the meeting, hypnotize is more trusting. After that, snapped out of it. Awesome. Let's see. Fuck. Killer your spotlight. She was stunned. Gardening, shear strings. She was tried cycle was not very effective. Spotlight first. Ichi was restrained. Okay. Did he struggle first? Or guarding shears? Cool. Then struggle. Next up is while Taka appeared, killer grabbed the gun and shears. Killer Taka appears. Fainted. Drop the shears. Climb. Cool. Page 3. Let's see. Killer used tried to run away. Killer used water, blood. Killer dropped foundation. Killer used foundation on bruises. So first they used the water. And then after using the water, foundation. Run, but drop. Next up there's a what? While the discovery body announcement, so when the killer used to talk. Did they talk first? Yeah. The killer fled to the ground, maybe. Asuga, killer talk, BDA, and then encounter. Cool.
Presumably after getting Lyra's secret, the killer proceeded to blackmail Lyra into obtaining everyone else's secrets. Lyra did this by getting Takiko to drug them, and then she took them on a path when people were under the effects of the drugs. First, Ray proposed a hypnosis show. Shortly afterwards, Kotaro asked Ray to get Eiichi to be more trusting of his old friends. This was done in an attempt to make Eiichi happy. However, said old friend was listening right around the corner and started to hatch their plan. After the hypnosis show, the killer then broke all the clocks around the lab. This was done to confuse alibis and people's timings, so no one had an airtight alibi. Finally, the killer prepared the room they were going to commit the act in, stuffing the vents in the lecture hall to act as soundproofing, setting up the string traps, and prepping the water by the maintenance door. Having spent a lot of time in the lecture hall organizing the hypnosis show, the killer must have learned about the door's existence. The killer then used the secrets they'd gotten earlier to organize meetings between people. They also put a note near Asuka's door, who they knew would not see it until later, so the killer could have an alibi of being in a meeting too. However, the killer made a fatal error. They did not account for Taka, presuming he'd go along with Asuka. At this point, everyone was placed around the lab due to the notes.
Yeah, it's so cute that Shinko and Mint are like surprised because Emilia was gonna attack them.
Ismini, Ray, and Takiko were in the infirmary. Lyra and Kotaro were in the gym. Me, Emilia, and Mint were in the medicine storage. Kiyoshi and Alora were occupied, but the killer didn't account for them. And Asuka would find the note and go to Lab 1 soon. The killer conducted us perfectly. Having done this, the killer went to talk to Eiichi, knowing he'd trust them due to the hypnosis. They used this newfound trust to get him to go to the lecture hall with them. At this point, the sudden attack must have broken Eiichi out of the hypnosis due to the real danger, or potentially something the killer was trying to make him do being against his morals. Either way, due to this, a physical scuffle ensued, one the killer had prepared for and knew they couldn't win without underhanded methods. The killer pointed one of the spotlights from the hypnosis show directly in Eiichi's eyes, blinding him briefly. They took the opportunity when he was stunned to shove him into one of the string traps they'd set up earlier, restraining his arms. This was when the killer's plan really set in motion. While Eiichi was restrained, the killer tied the noose around his neck and hung him to the ceiling, meaning the moment she cut the string traps, he'd be hanging. Using the gardening shears Yui had taken from the Biodome garden, she cut the strings, leaving Eiichi to hang and suffocate. Due to the lack of drops, his neck must not have broken, meaning he suffocated to death. During his last moments of life, Eiichi clearly tried to escape his fate, not wanting to die. He must have pulled against the rope, causing his bloody fingertips. And that's when...
I come in, baby!
Hell yeah!
Oh, I've got this, Taka, no worries.
No! It's my time to shine!
Get him, Taka!
So, I was out on a little stroll searching for Sugi when I heard some noises from the door of the lecture hall. I walked in expecting some sort of show, but no! Boom! Murder! Of course, the killer hadn't accounted for me coming in, so they were a bit shocked and not the most dandy of moods. So instead of a nice greeting or something, they shoved a spotlight on me, knocking the great Taka out. Really? The attack was rushed, so while they aimed to kill me, I was just unconscious. This meant I witnessed.
Thanks, Taka. So then, the killer tossed the...
They shoved the gardening shears they used to cut the strings to the side, leaving them to specifically frame Minty. Dastardly!
How do you notice when you're unconscious?
After committing assault and homicide, the killer then used the stage curtain to climb up. Climb up where, you may ask? Drum roll, please. Baba, the maintenance door! Wow!
Up there, the killer had stashed some water bottles from earlier when Alora purified water during...
My wonderful and fantastic abilities!
Yes, those. They then used that water to clean off any blood from the physical confrontations they'd had with Eiichi.
The killer had also stashed some makeup up there. What kind of makeup? Foundation! And no, the makeup wasn't just there to make the killer look fabulous!
Foundation helped to hide the bruises and marks the killer had gained through the physical confrontation with Eiichi. Due to the killer's previous experience with makeup, this was fairly easy. The killer then rushed through the maintenance door and made their escape along the pipes the door led to. They did this to stop walking through the halls, in case Kiyoshi and Alora left their rooms, so they could move to Lab 1 without being seen.
Unfortunately, the killer did a bit of a fucky-wucky there.
Yup, they did. They accidentally lost their balance a bit and dropped the foundation that was in their pocket into the waters below.
This foundation then dissolved into the water and cutely found its way into the sterilization chamber. But the killer thought,
no biggie, I can just use that to frame a Suga.
The killer accidentally forgot their skin tone was not the exact same as the Suga's. L-O-L. So then this, though!
I got it from here, Taka.
Come on, let Taka finish.
But I thought I was being quite a good protagonist. I even became painfully generic and...
Really? Having traveled along the pipes, the killer made it to the other side of the lab without being spotted. They then entered Lab 1 to have their meeting with Asuka. The meeting lasted roughly 20 minutes, enough time for the killer to establish an alibi. However, partway through the meeting, someone found Eiichi and Taka, which triggered the body discovery announcement. Asuka, growing very worried about where their friend was.
That's me! I'm the friend!
Asuka, growing very worried about where their friend was, led the killer out of the lab. The killer used their knowledge of where the murder was to specifically lead Asuka away from the corpse and instead into the hallway. On their way through the hallway, Asuka and the killer ran into me. I had just left the medicine storage after hearing the body discovery announcement. It created the perfect alibi for the killer. And that killer, the one who murdered Eiichi Sakaguchi and tried to kill Taka.
Would have been brilliant if there was a still of Taka also pointing as well.
Is you, Yui Iode, Ultimate Conductor.
Are her hands backwards? Just noticed that.
You told us to give you evidence? There you go. From the way the murder was done, to how you were able to get Lyra to go quiet and break down. All the evidence points to you.
So?
All the evidence points to you. All the evidence points to you!
I'm sorry, have you even reviewed the evidence for 2 goddamn minutes? Here I was thinking you had some modicum of intelligence, but I suppose that would be optimistic for you lot.
Name one thing that proves your innocence, Yui.
One thing? Shinku, dearie. I do hate having to repeat myself.
Do I need to talk slower, like you don't have a goddamn brain cell bouncing around in that empty, uninteresting skull of yours?
I'm Yui Yandere, the super special ultimate conductor. I could never hurt a fly, oh no, no, no. So I could never hurt a human either. I'm pretty, I'm popular, I'm sweet, I'm drop-dead gorgeous, a princess, a celebrity, an ultimate!
I'm everything! I'm perfect! I'm superior to all of you!
Got it?
Damn, she's fucking entertaining. I love her.
So why? Why is someone as intelligent, mighty, beautiful, pure, desirable, special as me
stuck with disgusting little trash like you? It sickens me to my very core.
I just don't get it.
You're all shut-in idiots.
So why are people... No.
Inferior harlots like you able to get your happy endings when I'm not?
I did everything. I played dumb, it was patronizing and disgusting, but still, it's not enough?
What are you even on about?
Oh, shut up for 2 minutes! Don't make me talk any slower. Shut your mouth and get it through your head. I did it! There, happy? Satisfied?
Is your hero complex satisfied, my dear?
You murdered... Why? What?
Oh, sweetie.
Stop acting like you knew him. Only I truly care. Oh, my prince. My beloved. Of course. He was led astray. Prince? Do you idiots never listen? Do I have to talk slower like you're fucking infants?
Honestly, yeah, they keep repeating the same word. Like, what? Really? Prince?
My prince. Every girl has one. He was mine. I knew since I met him when I was 7. He was mine. I never wanted him. No. My darling just had to make it so difficult. It didn't matter how special I was. How perfect I was. How intelligent. Pretty. I tried to get him back on track, but of course, just scared him more.
It was all awfully tiring. Goodness, you men are fickle. Oh, goodness, dear Lyrene. You give me that look.
You disgusting little leaf. Thanks for helping me, by the way. She surely thanks you from beyond the grave.
Oh, what a low blow, this bitch.
Shut up.
Shut the hell up! You used me and you used those words and...
If you loved him so much, why did you kill him?
Love can drive one to madness.
That is true. I mean, I've got a little experience of that. I'm not the one doing the stalking though. My other ex used to do that, which is fucking scary as fuck, man. I mean, she is pretty, but when people get scary, crazy, I'm like, ugh, God.
I needed my prince. Everyone else got theirs. Kyoshi went gallivanting off with that emotionless husk of a human. Ray became obsessed with the druggy slut, and every other option was not viable aside from my dearest prince from my childhood.
Lovely romantic, isn't it?
It was always meant to be him and me. He tried to run. He knew what I had to do, and he became persistent in saying no.
He could have just said yes to me.
But of course, he continues to deny perfection. It was awfully tiring. Why should everyone else get their happy endings, but not me? I've worked for this.
It felt
so good to finally rid him from this earth. I thought I'd get a new prince if he was gone. Someone who wasn't blind to how perfect I was. My head was rushing. All that pent-up anger. Years of rejection.
What a special moment.
You're sick.
She's a Yandere.
Your arguments are meaningless. Because I did nothing wrong. I never do anything wrong. My plan was flawless. You're just lucky it saw me commit it.
How amazing.
He's scared as shit.
And supposedly a death wish from the way you're acting.
Just shut up, Yui! You killed Ichi for no reason! You're selfish, entitled, and you took everything dear away from me!
You're welcome.
Oh.
Okay, I'll be honest, I knew she was messed up, but this is a bit more than I expected.
Even if you make Mononeko even fucking scared and shit, like holy crap, what kind of person are you? You is fucking awesome.
I try awfully hard to hide how smart I actually am. Dad always said intelligence wasn't attractive. Of course, none of that matters now.
Yep, none of it matters one bit. Although, I suppose I should be impressed. You managed to be somehow less sympathetic than the literal serial killer.
Yeah, she's fucking awesome, right?
I'm not one for genuine crying.
Breakdowns are just a sign of weakness, you know?
Damn.
It's all over.
Thanks a hell of a lot, idiots.
You're welcome, I suppose.
The only reason why they exposed Yui as the fucking killer is because of pure fucking luck. Like, Laura suddenly returning to her original state, Taka suddenly be able to talk and shit. It was all thanks to those, because if if the hypnosis didn't wear off and shit, she could have gotten away with it. That's how fucking awesome she was. Damn, Yui, you're awesome.
Speak like a regular human being.
Ironic coming from you. Your voice just dropped 8 octaves.
Thanks for everything, Amelia. You really contributed a lot to the trial. You too. What was your name? Smeeny? Wait, did you hear anything about it? I don't hear anything. Can we just vote now?
Please, I'm so tired and upset. I don't know.
That's probably wise. Alright, everyone. It's voting time. Let's see if you got it right.
And you're correct. Great job on avoiding your impending death once more. So you really did. How dare you? What's wrong, dearie? You know you're just getting mad at me now. No, I am mad. I hate you. He was the only one who cared for me. You killed his Umfi. Umif? What? You hurt me, you blackmail Lyra, and you expect people to not be mad? Goodness, you'd fit in great in my industry. Yeah, that is true. Being a sociopath really gets you into a lot of powerful positions. Stop reading this like any of you knew him better than me. So you were his childhood friend after all. Childhood friend, I suppose you could think of it like that, but I'm more so as soul partners. Not like any of that matters now. You idiots figured me out by some stroke of twisted luck. Yeah, It was only pure luck that they finally figured out who the killer was, and that's Yui. So why did you do it? What was your connection with H that turbulent? Did he hurt you? What are you looking at me for? Are you expecting me to break down or some shit, cry, get on the floor and act pathetic? I'm not giving you that satisfaction. Being awesome till the very end. You didn't need a complex motivation. I just needed to leave. I have been trapped here with you. You street rats, I need to get out. Achieve stardom. Imagine that, a single soul survivor from a massacre of ultimates. I'd be treated as a celebrity, a national treasure. I'd be worshipped. Who cares if a few pointless staff had to die to get there? You're all criminals, and I'd be set for life. You sound like a CEO of a company. So you did this for the publishing deals, the fame, the attention. You were willing to have us all die to achieve that? Why are you acting like this is such a big thing? None of you are worth anything in my eyes. A bunch of idiotic lowlives with the collective intelligence of a mentally stunted 6-year-old. While you are smarter than I initially perceived, I can guarantee you I am far more intelligent than you. But at least I have a personality. You're just an emotionally stunted freak. Oof. You really think so lowly of all of us? She's a textbook bitch. Can we just accept that and move on? But I don't understand, why act so dumb this entire time? Surely it'd be more bearable if you didn't act like that all the time. Well, there's a reason for your professor felt a need to lower your grades to get his way. Oh ho. What? Don't even mention him. How do you even know that? Secrets, dumb bitch. Keep up. Fucking you is incredible. But simply put, men don't like women who are smarter than them. But why Ichi? Why murder him if you knew him so well, huh? I ask again, did he hurt you? Ichi, right, him. Do you feel no fucking remorse for killing your goddamn friend? Do you not feel any remorse for your attempted fucking murder? It's not my fault. Ichi just did something very stupid. Huh? Oh boy, here we go. Initially, after I overheard Ichi would finally be pushing aside his unjustified grudge against me due to his hypnosis, I was excited. That meeting I lured him into the lecture hall. I asked him something very special when he was on that stage. I asked him if he loved me. He should love me by now, I thought. If he finally loves me, we could lure Taka in and kill together, then escape. So and so, as destiny wanted us to. Holy shit. As fate wanted you to. Can you stop with the fate speech for 2 goddamn seconds? That's a justification for killing. And a job is? Wonder how many families lost people because you gave... I don't want to hear any of that from you. Haha, shut the fuck up, Lyra. Right, I'll get to that later. The traps were set up for Taka if he said yes, and for him if he said no. Oh, fuck. She really thought of everything. And he did something very stupid. He said no? So I decided to dispose of him and the troublesome secrets he had of me. Troublesome secrets. Right, he had knowledge of me more deep than any sort of secret motive could provide, after all.
From the very beginning, it's just been him and me together. He was my one and only friend growing up. We shared everything. We shared every little secret, every wish, every grievance. We were closer than anyone. And as I grew older, he became my prince.
You were in love?
I was, I believe. There was no other path forward. Neither mine nor his emotions mattered in the end. It was meant to be us. It's what life wanted. It's what I wanted. We were sharing secrets one day and I told him that I loved him and he started becoming very stupid. He told me no. He told me he just wanted to be friends. So I tried becoming more pretty. I tried acting more stupid. I isolated him from every other girl in his life.
Hey, that sounds like my ex.
He asked me what the hell was wrong with me. He begged me to stop. He asked for his friend to come back. He said I had become emotionally damaging and abusive.
Yeah, no wonder why I like Yui. She reminds me of my fucking ex. I mean, there's a reason why we got together and then became exes.
Right. What foolish buzzwords. As the years went on, and I tried to keep him closer and closer, he tried to drift further away. I could not allow that. So, I did what needed to be done. But it backfired. He became a hermit. Locked himself indoors. Told me he never wanted to see me again. What a fool. What an idiot. What a childish creature. So when he couldn't move past his childish, unfounded grudge, I got rid of him. It was time for me to find a new place. Of course, you've all stopped that.
So he didn't love me. There's no use in a friendship like that with no progression. You did all this because you couldn't let go of a friendship that you screwed up? I screwed it up? I'm sorry, I screwed it up? He was the one who couldn't man up and say yes. You were willing to let us all die so you could escape and get fame and a boyfriend or whatever? And what's so wrong about that? See, all your secrets, none of you have a future. Oh ho ho. Oh fuck, really now? Especially not you. Don't. What, don't you want everyone to know what the whole the baddest girl next door thing is a farce? What's going on? Liar, that yearbook, you're not actually the... Yui, don't say a word. What are you going to do if I tell everyone you're actually the ultimate con artist? Sharp noise resonated through the air. Ow.
Manipulative, conniving!
What's with the sour expression? Mad your little secret got exposed? Now that everyone knows what a two-faced whore you are?
Whore.
Two-Face! If that's anyone here, it's you!
I did what any reasonable person would try to do. Escape.
At least I admit I'm a terrible person. You seem to deny it in every way and hope the world just bends to your will.
Did you really admit that you were a terrible person? Did you lie all the way though? What?
Admit you're a terrible person? Is that why you lie about your talent and name?
Oh shit, she got you there. And I just said that.
Say what you want about my talent, but my name is none of your goddamn business.
Well, you just physically assaulted me, so I believe it is.
Oh, there you go again. God damn it, Yui.
Shut up. I don't care about anything you have to say now. You used what I hide for Taki and my own safety to kill someone.
Yeah, she's that fucking awesome.
Get over it already. Why don't you go get knocked up again or something?
Oh shit!
Dare you!
Whatever, you can cry about it later over some booze or lines or whatever you're killing yourself with this time.
Stop. You don't know what you're fucking talking about.
Oh, I do. Thanks to your help getting all the secrets. Thank you.
When will Yui stop being awesome? She's fucking unbelievable. God damn it. She has every line for every fucking... God damn it, she's fucking awesome.
Go to hell, Yui.
Even the devil will be like, Yui, calm down. Is it true? Liar, you... I'm sorry. For the record, most of what I've told you all is a lie, and I'm entirely aware how self-destructive it is. But I won't attempt to deny or justify it. I'm a horrible person, that's it. You make your money your way, I'll make it mine. It was the only way to. You can deal with that kind of words later. This is about me. Go be a good girl and inject God knows what into your veins while we talk, huh? Oh fuck, she's a druggie. Stop. Again? How do you keep doing that? It's just a neat little phrase I learned that shuts her up. Awfully useful when she's annoying. God damn it. Man, I wish to see more of Yui. She's fucking awesome. You, how long have you... We've planned this for a while. It was the perfect plan. I would have been out here by now. I would be a celebrity if it weren't for... it walking in. You're welcome. I single-handedly unraveled your plan. You barely contributed to the trial. That's fucking hilarious coming from you. Taka practically solved the fucking trial. It was because of pure fucking luck. We just execute Tiffy Clef. We just execute Titty Clef already. She keeps making weird ass faces, giving me the creeps. Titty Clef. Yeah, that is funny. I love it, but it's not entirely satisfying to send someone off after they seemingly already recovered from breaking down. So what now? Hey Yui, what do you think your crime is? Crime? Sorry, I just found that funny. Are you being serious? Me, a criminal? God, what a shitty lie you try to convince everyone of. I've never done anything that would get me arrested. I've just lived my life. A lie, huh? So you think you're entirely and completely innocent? Yes, it's why I would have been respected if I got out so much. A clean, perfect ultimate with not a single crime on their plate, who by some blessing of fate was the sole survivor of a game meant to massacre criminal ultimates. So much noise. Do me a favor and shut up for now, huh? It's time for something special. Oh no.
Welcome to the third edition of Getting to Know Your Fellow Patients Better. Today, we're going to be getting to know Lyra, Amelia, and Yui. Let's get started, shall we? As Yui so graciously told everyone earlier, Lyra Chattel, ultimate debatist, isn't a debatist at all. Lyra Chattel is actually the ultimate con artist. However, that isn't her crime, as Hope's Peak actually specifically gave her that title after she attempted to enter the school under false pretenses. They saw her talents and thought they could use them. They also saw her connections with certain organized crime groups. Lyra Chattel has been involved in a very notorious organized crime group since the age of 14. During her time in this gang, she has committed multiple felonies. However, the most consistent felony she's committed is the dealing of illegal narcotics. She has sold more narcotics than anyone else in the group.
More narcotics than anyone else? Implying that somebody in our group also sells narcotics? Oh, in their group, in Lyra's group. Right.
And it's not just narcotics. Sometimes Lyra would specifically pad out certain products with rocks, rat poison, and other damaging ingredients.
Jesus Christ, dude, this is not what I paid for. What the fuck? Dude, this is just fucking...
This meant her customers would pay more for already dangerous narcotics that had been made even more dangerous due to her tampering. All in the effort to make them pay more for less.
This fucking bitch.
The Lyra that you knew is a complete lie. Almost everything she tells people about herself is a lie. Now, Amelia Carmine, ultimate pyrotechnician. Her crime is actually not wearing a seatbelt. Nah, I'm kidding. I wish it was at least something that stupid.
She went into a roller coaster that's not appropriate for her height or something. Wait, what?
What an absolute shocker! The self-proclaimed ultimate arsonist committed arson! Sometimes the ends in life are the easiest ones. Still, it's super boring. So let's talk about Amelia's first time committing arson. So Amelia's dad owned this hospital, right? He was a doctor, one with a sizable income that Amelia willingly walked away from to live on the streets.
Then she complains, oh, I need more food, yada yada. You fucking burned down a fucking hospital.
Don't know why you'd want to do that, but alright.
Did you not check if there were people there? Fucking hell, dude. This is worse.
But when Amelia ran away to live on the streets, she decided to leave her daddy a little present. Amelia burned down her dad's hospital to the ground with all the patients and expensive medical equipment inside.
Holy fuck, dude. You're a literal terrorist now.
There were hundreds of casualties and a few deaths. Not that Amelia cared, as she was off to start her new life.
This is why children need to get parents need to give their children a ass beating or fucking shit. Go back to monkey, go back to caveman times, just beat the living shit out of each other if someone goes out of line.
What a completely selfish and impulsive thing to do for a bit of cathartic revenge.
What a fucking bitch, she's already annoying already and now she just gave me more reasons to fucking hate her. This fucking bitch.
There are more healthy ways of dealing with your daddy issues, Amelia, but okay.
This fucking bitch.
And finally, Yui Aoyori, the killer of Eiichi and the ultimate conductor. She claims she believes she's entirely innocent and has done nothing wrong. Shall we see if she's right about that? Plot twist of the century, guys. She's wrong.
Yeah, she's a yandere.
As stated earlier, Yui has known Eiichi since they were very young. However, Yui started doing illegal things once he continuously rejected her. It started with little things, verbal harassment, stalking him on social media, then went to blackmail, stalking, threats, and continuous physical and sexual harassment.
Oh my god.
Yui did everything to make sure Eiichi's life would be hell until he said yes. And when he cut her out for good, Yui called a SWAT team to his house, accusing him of doing all the things that she was doing to him.
Holy fuck. That's terrible.
During this SWAT, his dad suffered a back injury so debilitating that he was never able to work again.
Oh god, that's terrible.
Yui did everything to ruin Eiichi and his family's lives. And for what? So she could date him?
That's a yandere for you. Fucking terrible.
And still she says she's completely innocent.
In her mind, I only did one. I only hurt one person. Compared to other people that's like fucking ruined other lives, more people's lives. Holy shit, you just wasted resources.
That concludes this episode of Getting to Know Your Fellow Students Better. Tune in next time to find out who is a literal bioterrorist.
Is it Alora?
Just kidding. Or am I? Anyway, go watch something else.
That was illegal? Come on, you're smart, aren't you? I'm sorry, Emilia killed how many people doing that? Yeah, what the fuck? You've been kidnapping people and traumatizing them but fucking Emilia fucking killed patients and shit in a fucking hospital. Unforgivable. I didn't think about anyone being inside. You never think things, you stupid fucking bitch with a loud fucking mouth. I just wanted to give my dad a big middle finger. Good middle finger, you fucking bitch. You ruin other people's lives. I didn't think about the consequences. You'd never think, you fucking asshole. And getting hundreds of people injured and killed was the only way of doing that? Grow up. I didn't have time to think, you fucking bitch. Why would you willing want to live on the streets? I would do anything to have a doctor as a dad. Everyone has their own reasons for running away. Indeed. I'm personally still trying to wrap my head around how the fuck someone gets involved in organized crime when they're 14 goddamn years old. Each and every one of you are fucked. I don't owe you that explanation and you don't want it. Say your trigger word. Everyone, shut up, shut up. This is all a distraction. It's a distraction from what Yui did. What she did to Eiichi. It wasn't illegal. I was trying to convince him You know, Skank, if you had to do all that just to try and get him to say yes, maybe he completely hated your guts. I'm almost completely certain of it. Shut up, he loved me, he just didn't know it yet. No, Miss Oide, that wasn't love. You wouldn't know what love is. You were trying to twist fate to suit you, but Miss Oide, fate cannot change. I've had enough of your fake talk. You don't get it, no one gets it. I didn't ruin his life, right? I'm not a terrible person. You don't get it. What's there to get? You tormented someone for years. You hurt them. You hurt their family. Save her voice, Sugi. She won't be convinced. She's like one of those stubborn folk you get into internal arguments with. Besides, none of it matters now. She's gonna get executed soon. Executed? What? That is how this game is done. Don't you remember the magical girl one? No, I can't be executed. I'm a celebrity. I'm a legend. I'm a conductor in an age where orchestral music is becoming less and less popular by the day. Let's put things into perspective here. Yeah, it is true that orchestral music is becoming less and less popular by the day, but there is a good thing though, because lots of independent musicians, violinists, violists doing covers on YouTube, so they're kind of keeping those alive, which makes them interested in other orchestra music or something. I don't know. Maybe that's just wishful thinking. Maybe just being uselessly positive and optimistic.
I can't die! I can't! I've gotta get out! I refuse to die among disgusting filth like you when I am so clearly deserving of getting out! Get me out! Get me out! Get me out! I won't die like this. I'm gonna be someone in this world!
Don't worry, you're someone. In a weird way.
I hope your exit is painful, and I wish for you never to return.
And I wish you would display some semblance of intelligence instead of insulting each and every one. Like, ooh, look at me, I'm so smart. Yeah. Can you prove how smart you are? I drink. Yeah, sure.
I'm not dying here! I'm not dying in a shithole filled with maladjusted adults like this!
He's fucking hilarious.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Yui stomping is fucking adorable. Oh my god. What? Did we just... No, we saw nothing, did we? No one's dead, right? Right? What's with the look from him? Yeah, that's creepy as hell. What the fuck are you doing smiling? Celebrating. She deserved that. She killed Eiichi. She killed my best friend. A shocking twist. Katara seems to now enjoy pain and suffering. No, I don't. Stop putting words in my mouth. All that any of you do is put words in my mouth. Then how about you shut the fuck up then? You really haven't been fucking helpful during the trial at all. I'm just so immensely happy he got the justice he deserved. Michael type beat. Not now, Taka. I was like, holy shit. Taka, did you really just say that? Did you just really say that? Don't. So how are y'all feeling, my lovely patients? I'm sick of this. Good, you're here then. I'm here to cure your sickness. Just end the cycle of crimes, killing, punishment. Calm your tits. It's only been 2 murders. Hopefully that was the last parasite unworthy of redemption. It's stupid, really. What are you even doing this for? The authorities will come soon enough and... Yoshi, stop. Ray smiled at me. Do you have a death wish or something? It's not worth it to argue. No one is coming to help. We just have to collaborate. It's kinda hard to collaborate when everyone pushes me away for little altercations I've done in the past. You did the same thing to me. Why is it so hard for you to deal with suddenly? Besides, those little altercations were literally kidnapping people. Says the fucking asshole who fucking burned down a hospital full of patients. Need I remind you how many people your little teenage rebellion killed? Yeah, she needs a good ass beating. We're not doing this again. Your turn to look at me. We're not fighting like this again. God damn it, let's just accept we're all terrible people and move on. Huh? Only one of us is innocent. It's highly likely if you're friends with someone who doesn't have their crime revealed that they could have done something terrible. So what are you going to do when that gets revealed? Isolate them? Disregard them? That's counterproductive and it's just going to lead to more deaths. So god damn it, instead of deflecting and saying, I may be bad but X did this, let's accept what we did. Let's actually try and achieve this redemption Mononeko speaks of. Maybe there's something left for us. Maybe you're right. Huh. I see. Ray smiled as he walked over to me carefully, everyone else murmuring to each other. My heart dropped as he whispered a few words carefully into my ear.
That sounds just like something the person behind this would say.
Holy shit, that gave me goosebumps. Now what?
So, what was your name again?
Takiko Ushina, ultimate little sister, reporting for duty.
Wait, what? Remember the previous video where Lyra was talking to Akari, Shinko's sister? It's like, can you do good impressions? So she convinced Akari to play as Takiko. Oh my, what did you do, Lyra?
You're taller than I expected.
I get that a lot.
We'll get you started tomorrow.
Get me started on doing what?
Oh, what the fuck? What did you do, Lyra? What did you tell Akari to do?
Benefiting us, as stated in the trade agreement.
Trade agreement? What the fuck?
Yes. Alright. Since I completely know what this is.
Are you really the right ultimate your country was meant to send?
Yep, Takiko Ushina in the flesh. I'm happy to make you smile.
I can't believe you're the one the government picked. Jesus. We could have had the pyrotechnician with endless firepower, or the wits and knowledge of the ultimate mentalist. But they chose the little sister instead. What were they even thinking?
Maybe Lyra wanted to protect Takiko and shit and... Oh god, what are you doing, Lyra?
I couldn't tell you.
Oh, so that's how it ends. So yeah, that was Danganronpa Antebellum. There you go. Okay, Yui was a Yandere, fucking intelligent, fucking charming, fucking unbelievable, fucking awesome. She's fucking awesome. While the other's like, Amelia annoyed me, but now she's like, oh my god, yada yada. You fucking burned the hospital, you stupid bitch. She should shut the fuck up. Kotaro's unbelievably useless with all that encyclopedia in his head. It's meaning, come on. When are you gonna display some intelligence? You're only book smart. You don't help with the trial at all, and yet you get angry at Shinko for the one actually solving the trials and shit. You're fucking stupid. Anyway, that's how I feel about Danganronpa Antebellum. Fuck yes, Taka could talk again. But try to get for yourselves. The links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves. Holy crap, I've been going on for this long? Shit, dude.